Okay, him. Where is my Among Us button? Okay, let me change my name on this thing because it's. Oh, it is set to that. It just shows alternative. Would click on that. That's kind of weird. All right, hello. We're gonna play some sus, and then we're gonna do a zombie night, and then it's off to bed for me. And then it's off to bed for me.
You got 3 people with different views, point of view.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, for some reason, when I opened that link, it
Oops.
froze my Discord, but it was.
Bro, it's Dio. What's up, Hoss? What's up, Wi-Fi? Hi,
Yeah,
Carm.
so I had to
What's up, random lucky guy? Hi, Seth.
Because Discord kept trying to open,
You guys ready?
and had to completely close
I'm
it.
ready.
Yeah.
I got my stream up. Ready? I'm streaming this.
Let's do this.
Okay, I didn't know you were Viking.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
What map are
Let's
we
go.
on? Are we on Mira or Polar?
Just normal one.
Skip. Yeah, skip.
We're doing like 3 rounds of this and then
Yeah,
shooting
we're on
zombies.
skip.
I didn't even know.
Hey, long time no see, y'all.
Wait, where's the code?
Hey, speaker.
I was dying. Mute.
Mute.
Hold on, wait for beams.
It's full now.
Where's the code? Where's the code
That's-
for post?
It's already started.
Game has begun.
Time to do shields.
Trav, where did you? Yeah, where's the code?
Message it to the people who responded in the chat. In the voice chat.
Yeah, now the lobby's full.
Hold on, Kirby kind of sussed the first round. That's impossible.
Beans comes back from yogurt. Sad.
Sounds like you've already gotten your Among Us for the day.
Do, 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 do.
Is it safe to go on 7 days?
No. It is or
Oh.
Wait, those are our left, right?
Hold on, a lot of people are talking right now.
Yeah, yeah. If you're not in.
Yeah, just shh.
Yeah. You may want to move chat.
Carm?
Add lower
engine.
More engine. I was AFK in
Jerry.
storage, so
Yeah, I know. So you were taking your time on like.
I never get imposter first. This is awesome.
I'm playing. I was playing 2 different games, but that
I was in
stopped now.
electrical essentially that whole time.
Yeah, me and Carm were in electrical. I went towards storage, and who else left electrical? Carm. Birds went towards that way, didn't he?
I went to admin.
Bro, I
I
didn't see
left
Birds.
really long ago.
Yeah, I didn't see Birds on electrical.
I was in
I
the
got burned in electrical like right away, but
Wait,
I was
wait.
in there the entire time because I had 3
Trev
tasks
excited for
in there.
murder as usual.
I went
left
from
electrical when I went into the electrical.
So who do we not know the position of? Me and Moby, I think it was Moby. We were on the right side doing meteor shooting. Do we know where was Trav?
Where's
saw
Trav?
him.
I walked past you guys, yep.
Yeah, and after that.
I went to
where-
medbay.
Okay.
Yep.
so who
Murder
could
Speaking
have
of
party?
medbay,
No,
I
I
have a
didn't even.
scan.
I went from CAF to admin to storage. Very
he's in
slowly.
Yeah, he's in storage for the longest time.
And
Where's
you
Pin?
were.
Yeah, Pin's in storage.
Don't get too murder happy
I'm
now,
in storage
right?
now, but I was in electrical for most of the round. Speaking of pin,
So it
I
could have
do
been
have a
Pin.
med scan that I can do next
It
round.
could be Pin.
I have a med scan.
Are we trying to
Oh, we
pin
DM'd it,
this on
Seth.
Pin?
No, Pin went to the storage.
Alright,
I went
so
with her.
no, we don't know anything.
Yeah, but like electrical is really close to the lower engine.
Mhm.
Maybe he
Yeah,
just
true.
went
Probably.
out, killed, and then went to
Just
storage.
come to med
Probably.
scan and
So
watch
that
me
bitch just has a-
scan.
We just know who was like.
Oh, they're off? Oh,
Yeah,
dang,
they're always
never mind
off.
then.
You should have
Yeah.
figured that out sooner or later. They're always off.
There's still a way to tell, but yeah.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah,
always
they're-
off.
I don't know how to do that.
Only
Alright, so
if
the
you
entire
have-
point of having it off so is that you can't tell. So if
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
doing that, why are we having it off in the first place?
Yeah.
Which is
No,
why I'm
it's
not-
fine,
I'm
I
not
think.
doing that.
Why is it fine? Just turn it on if you're going to do that. Right? That's the point.
Okay, I didn't know it was off. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
That's okay.
After this match, I'm gonna switch to my computer because I'm currently on my phone.
Okay, so it was in navigation. I don't know where the body was. I didn't see it. I just saw the report button come up for
Where was
Moby.
it? Like,
And-
where from?
Where?
It was
In
a double kill.
navigation. Carm walked into navigation as I was doing a wire task, but from the wire task next to navigation, the report button was not there. And I
Right.
didn't see the body when I walked in. I just hit the report button.
Do you
Hmm.
remember seeing the traps?
I left navigation and I saw you going in there, Pin. How long after did you report it? Because it's been a few minutes since I saw you.
I did the wire task immediately outside of it. I didn't go inside of navigation until I reported it.
Hmm.
Carm actually
No.
went into navigation before I
I
did,
didn't-
because
I
I
didn't
just
see
did
a
the wire
report
next
button.
to it.
I didn't see a report button, so I don't know where it is, and I didn't see
Well,
the body.
So I was there with Aki, and then I finished real quick, and then I
What?
left. Yeah, I saw you were green. You went in navigation, and then you left, and I was right behind you. It only took me a second to hit the dot or the target.
I don't know how much difference is the vision, but I think that he has imposter vision. I didn't saw Traff at all.
I think
In
it's Trav.
nav?
Based on I've
No.
seen
What?
Traps?
But we are at 7,
Like
so...
I went on the side of Nav, but I didn't went like in, and I didn't saw anyone on my range of vision.
I was right next to you. You walked in the hallway of nav, and I was literally walking into nav, finished my thing, and walked right out. I was right
So
next to
you're
you.
still in the area, though.
Maybe I just
Yeah, literally, I was right next to
completely
you.
ignored you, maybe. But for me, that sounds like Carm. But
Apparently, it's on low.
And
I
did
fucked
you
up with
see
that.
looks like Carm.
He is right though.
Which
No, like, I would wait in front of him because I wouldn't know if they had the pin or a
Wow,
post.
nobody voted for anything.
And
I
pin
mean,
saw me.
Pin was not really too clear, but it seems like you were
What rhymes with hen
there
and makes
before.
Trav smile?
Carm went
reported
in after
bodies.
I was already
Hey,
standing
Kelly.
next to the doorway. Oh, shit.
Kelly! What? Freaking Kelly. Thank you so much for all the gifted subs. Oh my god. Kelly, thank you, thank you, thank you. Cooper, job, game master, random guy. Man. By the way, Cats, Pitsmon, Geek Girl, Peach, 10 gifted sub-roonies. Kelly, you should see you should see how the Mega Base is doing. I can't wait to play it again. We played it today for 2 hours. It was like, it's some good shit. Kelly, thank you so much for being awesome.
I'm pretty sure it's not Dio or Birdie. Was it Birdie or Pin?
I know we were in storage together, and I went to the right, and you went to the left.
Yeah, I went.
Before that, we were both in
Where are
admin.
you right now, Carm?
I'm in medbay.
You're in that bay.
What are you doing in that bay?
Carm, how did you get to that bay? Because you left admin. You went down.
Yeah, and
You
moved
didn't
down
go
and
through
around.
any cameras to get to medbay.
Who fixed lights?
I went down and around. Were you on
No,
camera?
you show up on camera if you go around. You did not go around.
No, I did.
You did not go around.
No,
I was
I
on
didn't.
camera watching.
They're on to Carm.
I went down and around.
Down and around. I was doing admin.
You would show up on a
Fix
camera if
lights.
you go down from admin.
Fixed
You
lights.
have to go up next to security, or you have to go up right next to admin. You can't get to
I
medbay
went
without going
down
through
and
one of those
around,
two
and I never once saw cameras on.
Cameras were on. The cameras were on. I saw
Yeah,
them.
camera. Yeah, same.
What rhymes with head and makes Trav smile? 10.
it's nice.
Okay. I wasn't even anywhere near you guys, so I was in electrical, but I will believe you guys.
You were in electrical car?
Yeah, I was doing the circle thing, and then I got distracted by the stream.
So you were where the body is, and we
you
are
were
pretty sure that Carm vented from there.
I wasn't even paying attention. If that was true.
Okay, I guess we know to vote out next then.
Alright.
What? I'm not gonna admit to like. Oh, whatever. Trav, you sus yourself. I don't know why. I really don't. I should have said anything. Fuck. What was I thinking? They're almost done their tasks too. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I gotta do O2 as soon as it gets up. Come on.
Chaz, why you want to wait
So
for
Trav, you wanna explain why I saw you go into reactor and on cameras, and then all of a sudden I see you on the other side of the map on cams?
What? Other side of the map?
Yeah, I saw you go into reactor, and that's where Burb's body was.
No, I went in the middle of cameras when Aki and them were down there. We went down to electrical, past lower engines. I went to storage, and then I went to oxygen.
Either Trav is invisible for me at times, or if
I don't know why you can't see me. Just like I don't know why you think I would admit to. Like I said, I was distracted in electrical. I thought it was Dio this entire game, and I still do. But do what you guys gotta do.
I would skip, honestly. Like in 4, I would skip.
Yeah, like my bad last round for being. I know I use excuses like a lot of times, but my bad last round for using that.
Sounds
I'm
really
calling it now. I'm
convincing.
calling it now. It's Trav.
It's not me. I'm telling you right now. I got across the map perfectly fine, walking behind Aki. I know,
I was on
like
cams
Aki's,
that
like
entire
Aki was there.
time,
You
and
know,
the only
Aki, you were
camera
there.
You showed up in was going into reactor, and then you were across the map on that camera.
No.
That's true. I did so.
It's not. No, I walked behind Aki the entire time, and then I got to oxygen. I literally was there. I didn't want to be by myself, so I was looking for somebody else. That's why I backed in and out of oxygen when Dio walked in. That's why I was like, okay, I'm not staying here by myself.
Why
Let's
didn't
make
you?
it spicy. I voted Trav. If we lose, we lose.
Oh my god.
Why didn't you?
I will trust that I can really see you. I don't know.
Why?
You getting caught by cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got caught on cams. Oof.
Same thing with
Jeez,
cars.
guys.
Yeah, climb.
Someone was on cams. I didn't even notice that. Travis, are you interested in complicated like survival turn-based apocalypse kind of game? Like, what are we talking here? You know what? You know what screwed me up is that I forgot that imposter vision is bigger than regular vision.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Because I was like, I saw Aki so many times. I'm like, oof.
Now I'm
Yeah.
on my computer.
That's why.
We're just doing like quick
Wait,
game
what?
sets, and then we're doing quick games, and then we're jumping into
Yeah, because
Winter took his
7 days.
No, my game was.
Yeah, that's not.
Oh,
and
winter left.
do we
Oh,
want
well.
to just restart this then?
I'll restart this.
Like,
Are you kidding me, Winter?
Yeah, it's winter. You shouldn't be doing like that.
What happened? Oh,
Nah, winter stole Moby's soft spot. That's why.
What?
It
It
was
was
travel
me and
game.
Cherry. Winter, why? Get Winter out of here.
Winter
left.
yeah.
I just left right when the game started. Are you not playing Winter?
I'm in.
Winter? Wait, how'd you get in the new
I think
game?
it's that Winter
I don't know
just-
how I got in here.
I left
already.
because I took somebody's spot.
Yeah,
Did he?
Yeah, he did. I was like, went there, we went through.
Oh.
Took Moby's spot.
Oh, Serenity last.
Oh, no
last
wonder.
round
Okay,
you
rejoin,
glitched,
guys.
I didn't see your outfit, and now you're a
Damn it!
Yeah, she has the adventures closing on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Pin. I didn't get to hear that one.
Oh, last time you were glitched and I didn't.
I
see
was
your
like,
clothing,
finally,
so
imposter
this time you
twice.
joined, and now you're wearing a big hat.
Yes, this is the little adventures outfit.
Yeah, she's Indiana Jones.
I'm the businessman.
Obini.
I just
Yeah,
like being a little professional
didn't
lad.
work at first.
Do. And who are we waiting for?
Waiting for one.
There we go. I'm a businessman.
I think it was in
Movie.
Dio.
Oh.
Dio,
No.
delish.
Yeah.
Delish.
You didn't give me the code.
It's the same one.
It's the same
The
one.
same one.
Continued is a completely like turn-based game, just not combat.
Left.
Immense
Okay,
keybinds,
good.
a lot of controls and stuff like that. This game's questionable. Like,
Wow.
that includes some dark days ahead.
Tisk.
Come on, if I don't get
Oh,
imposter though, that
I don't-
sucks, man. I want to be
I don't
imposter.
I'm still
Damn,
the
man.
only one with like bad head that I keep messing him up with.
You with someone else. I also have the goggles.
Why can't I
Trav
get
just like
this on
wish you'll get
PC?
imposter.
What do you mean?
I did. I got it 2 times in a row, and everyone left. I was like, frick.
You'll have a next game.
Yeah, eventually. Oh, that was a double. Wait, how did Serenity die?
Oh,
is-
it's one of them is Dio.
It was a
Really?
donut, though.
Really?
Yeah, and
Where
the
was-
reason why I say that is Serenity went into admin and Dio went after that. And Joey carved Moby's body, so it has to be Dio.
Okay, I
Oh,
believe
I
you.
guess I know who the imposter are then. So it's Carmen and Cherry.
I don't think it's Dio
Why
because
is
I don't
Joey-
remember
I
him
haven't
going
even said
back
any
up.
cousin.
Trav, I bet you and Cherry on your
Dio went past
head made you more likely for
the
imposter.
wires and then backtracked and went into admin after Serenity.
Dio, why
I don't
Carmen
remember
Cherry?
him going up.
And they voted me for that, even though I
I haven't even voted yet. I haven't said
Also,
anything.
yeah, Cherry, what's your
Yeah, Cherry.
story?
What's where's
I'm-
the body?
No,
Body, right
Yeah,
under.
where is the body?
It's right under weapons.
Okay.
Did you see anyone there?
No.
Wait, so it's Carmen
Great
Burns because
story.
it's your wait. Yeah, it's Carmen Burns because it's your because I know Burns inside.
Wait, how is it me though?
I-
Because I did Curtis and now I'm in electrical.
I don't
That's my
think.
direct passing.
Let's
I'm
see,
in electrical. I'm the first one in electrical.
No, I.
I
just
love this,
got
like,
electrical.
I love the, like, instant, like, it's not, it's you, it's
Because
you,
I thought
and
were
it's
about
you.
Power to weapons.
Travis Kirby.
Yeah, where are you, Tramps?
Electrical.
Like always, suspicious.
Everyone that says
Trav is in electrical.
I'm actually in electrical. Albatross is right behind me.
He came in second after.
So we can't place Carm.
I just.
I believe Carm.
I was
Carm's
in-
honest, very
Yeah,
honest,
Carmen,
extremely
why are you
honest.
blaming me when there's 3 people literally in electricals? The fuck?
As a fellow Canadian, I can sense when another Canadian's lying.
No.
Carm is
Dio,
not lying.
I saw you go to admin.
I wasn't even admin. You are very blind or
Yeah,
you
no,
just
Dio
very
never went
for
to
no reason.
admin.
Yeah, I'm electricals. Are you very blind or just very blaming me for something?
Oh no, Dio.
Dead.
Did we make the wrong choice?
I think we
Find out
definitely
next
did.
time. Imagine Carm's imposter, Canadian intuition. I don't know, man. I don't know. Carm, don't let me down. We'll find out right now if I die. I'm still alive. Interesting. The Canadian's keeping me alive. Hi, June. What's up, June? How are you? There are 2 Jedi murdering them. I'm gonna stand on here just to see. Shit! Hoss boss? Hoss sauce? Hey, wait, you can go off the ship? Whoa, what's out here? What's over here? What the? Are you serious?
Aki, whoa.
Jeez, what happened?
Give me a reason.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so you guys
Dio.
blamed Dio, but it was Pin who killed me. Pin got me as I was leaving admin.
Yeah.
Then Aki got
I don't think I've seen a game go that fast ever.
That was very
Aki,
fast.
I
GG,
trusted
Aki.
you, and then you snapped my neck.
Oh,
We
no,
must have
that's
all just been in the right spots.
acceptable.
Carm, explain yourself. Why you
I
explain
don't know
yourself?
where anyone was at the top round.
It's okay, Carm. It's happened to me where I didn't see you.
Yeah.
Alright.
They all pointed fingers at each other and it was none of them.
Still fun.
That was craziness though.
Because people
Utter
are
craziness. But seriously though, I've never seen a game go that quick before. So glad my local metro like carries like worth of dairies now. As they're kind of, I thought they were starting to carry it at shoppers, aren't they? I heard somewhere that a lot of shoppers drug marts are now carrying it too. That like a lot of these companies, like Canadian companies, are starting to like win over like big markets and stuff, and that they're starting to promote like Canadian
Scared
companies more
me.
often.
Birds, would you like to explain that?
Playing what?
Wait, no, that was not you. That was Ping.
Hank, huh?
Like, explain what?
What?
Yeah.
Hold on. What'd you say? Pin again?
Yeah.
Pin?
Trav, Ping walk. Yeah. Trav, do you saw Ping walk into navigation?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's Ping then. That's the direction where the buddy was. Ping walked, and I saw Ping walk there.
Okay, I genuinely don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Where is the body?
Shields, and they walk into.
Oh yeah, that's
Wait.
true because. Wait, Karm was down there too though. I walked past Karm and Aki. Aki was behind me. I walked past Karm, Aki, and Pin.
I did my download and then the lights went off and then I went to do lights, but then they got
So
fixed.
it's saying it's Carm then, but I
It
found
could
out-
be Karm too.
I just had I had the two like table tasks in navigation where it's like the steering and then the course, and then I also had wires there, so my screen was filled up with tasks that entire time.
I don't know. I think it's Karm, Dio, but I know you already voted. Who did you vote for, Dio?
I already went Ping because Ping didn't walk past me. And
Okay, so I know that it's probably Karm as well too.
Download and then the lights went off and I went the other way to try and turn them on, and when I went to storage they went on, so then I went to medbay.
I'm so genuinely confused.
Here we go.
Illegal.
Here we go.
Here we go again.
Don't kill me. I do think it's Karm now. I mean, I more so know it's Karm. Because Karm was at the very bottom. If it's a Shoppers, it's at Loblaws then? Yeah. Wow, we're not even doing any of our tasks right now. Jeez.
Hey,
It
who
was-
had cams?
I'm thinking Dio was, or someone like that. I didn't go into security, but it was just outside of security.
Someone else was on cams. Who was it?
I did see that, but I don't know who it
I'm
was.
assuming who else was on cams probably was the imposter.
Yeah, because someone vented the cams to electrical. I was looking at the admin table.
So, okay, last round, Karm was at the very bottom, near Shields, and near Aki, and Aki died. We voted Pin. Pin's dead. So I still think it could be Karm. But then if we vote out Karm and it's not Karm, then that means that it's most likely we got one of them, and then it's down to the 5 of us.
There was only one kill.
Yeah, I think if we get rid of Karm, then we can go with the rest of our 5, and then, you know, we take out Serenity and Birds, and then we pretty much win. Just kidding.
Alright,
I keyed.
Kill everyone, Paw Trap.
I keyed. No, I'm just kidding. But I do think it is Karm, though.
Where were you?
Huh?
Where were you?
I saw you in admin, lights went out, I started to head to electrical, and the body was called.
I went to electrical pretty late, and I didn't see anyone on my way there. What were you doing there?
Huh?
What were you doing?
Lights was off. I was gonna go fix lights.
I saw Cherry before lights went off.
I was staring at the table for a pretty long time, and then after a while I went to
Well, I was seeing if
electrical.
anyone was gonna come, but no one's gonna come. I was gonna go in there by myself and get killed. So
Serenity, where you said you were at lights?
I didn't say I was going to lights. I poked in, nobody showed up. I went back out and started heading towards lower engine, seeing if anyone was coming. I didn't want to go in there by myself.
Are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me?
Why was this?
Why are you guys throwing? Oh my god. I hope we lose.
What happens when you say
I did not
kill
vote
Karm,
for
kill
you, Trav.
Serenity, and then kill Birds?
Why would they do that? They know I'm not the imposter. I'm not going to do my final task. Let's see them win it without that. This is what they get. Let's see if it's Karm. Watch, it's going to be Karm. Guaranteed. I hope they lose. It's definitely Karm. I know it is. Cherry's running from Karm. There it is.
Oh,
good game.
Wow.
I told no lies.
I literally don't know why you voted for me, guys.
Yeah, why you guys voted Trap for?
I don't know. All I did was...
Because you said
Yeah, because I
vote
knew
Serenity
someone
and
was
vote
gonna.
Birds.
Yeah. So
You're
I
That's
jumped
the
on
only
disappointed in
reason
you,
why I
Bird.
voted you, Trav. Like if you
Interesting. I was right though. Okay.
Just out of spite.
Honestly, I was
yeah,
so
just out of
stuck.
spite. That's all it was.
Trav, you should have just said just vote on Karm.
I did say vote for Karm. What do you? How much more can I say? It was Karm. I said Karm. The round you wanted to vote up Pin, I said it was Karm. The round after that, I said it was Karm. And then you go, Trav. You should have said it was Karm. I did 2 rounds in a row. I'm sorry that people didn't listen.
Random nonsense.
Yeah, you just added random nonsense. That's what gets you.
Random nonsense that Serenity was sus. Hey, Serenity was sus.
Serenity was sus, yeah. But
Yeah,
you also
but-
called me out, and I was like, okay, you want to do that? Then
Yeah,
I guess we'll
yeah,
vote you
good
first.
job.
Yeah, I knew.
I said we're going again. I'm gonna.
You know what's the funny part?
Oh, no,
not
I'm
even,
not
not even both imposter voted Trav.
Please be imposter. Damn it.
Yeah, because Birdie was not an imposter and he voted
Yeah, that's
Trav.
true. Trav, you just voted Trevor because nonsense. Also,
Yeah.
Finn, you passed the body behind you. That's why I thought it was you.
Oh, did I?
Yes, you did. It was behind you.
Oh. Oops.
That's why you want to keep yourself up. Pay attention.
0 brain cells.
Nice talk. Nice talking.
Okay, good.
Just keep playing until you're imposter again. These games take like 5 minutes because we're just like powerhousing through them. I think somebody just got killed on security. Okay, so there's a body in medbay. I'm not going to report it right away. That's what they want. Oh shit. Okay, who saw Pin going into security? Question marks.
Penny was on the electricals with me
saw
and
Pin
Exactly.
in electrical.
yeah, she left
I was in
electrical.
electrical, and I never went into security. I went by security and finished in upper engine because I had to do a power reroute up to upper
Okay,
engine.
so the dead body's in medbay. So somebody vented from there and went out because I walked through and didn't see anybody in.
So when I went into electrical, Pin left, and Cherry and Dio were in electrical. And
Yes.
then I started doing tasks.
Cherry, give me your pathing.
Wait, you saw me? I didn't saw you, Serenity.
I saw you.
I went to
I didn't saw you.
reactor. I went into cams and then I went to electrical.
Cams,
Okay.
eh? So here's the thing. Cams was on when me and Serenity were standing in admin. Cams went off. By the time Cams went off, there was a dead body. There was a dead body inside of medbay, and then
Cherry,
I don't know.
Went
I'd
off
say
as I
that
went off.
Cherry was
Mhm.
in cams. I passed. He did go off and went down.
But I
So, and when I went into the back of electrical, Dio was on the side where the vent was.
Yeah, I looked into electrical and I saw Serenity and Dio.
Yeah.
wait, you in electrical? I didn't see you in electricals.
I jumped in for a tiny
Oh,
bit.
are you blaming me because I'm down on tasks because I'm doing downloads in electrical?
You were doing download,
Yeah.
You were on the download side, yes.
but that's also where a vent is, to be honest.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
shit, good luck.
Oh,
So just for
Angry.
whatever, I can give Moby an alibi because we were on
Yeah, but I was little.
navigation.
Yeah, because I was little with 3 people in electricals. Like, hello.
Well, I
Cherry-
believe it's Dio. I think
Do
it
we
could
have
be Pin. I think it could be
cars?
Murder. I think it could be potentially Cherry.
It's not me. I walked
It's
from
definitely not me
electrical.
either.
Yeah, welcome electrical, so it's charm. Wait. Okay then. Let's see how
Thanks,
it is.
guys.
I know for a fact it's not me though.
I can. I'll
Oh,
also
shit,
the fact that
Sherry.
it
No
isn't
shit, good luck.
me.
No shit, good luck.
I'm gonna stay here with Moby. I'll play the Who Murdered Moby game. I gotta protect the AFK player. Detective Trav on the move. Murderpie and Calm seem to be awfully quiet in the corner. Could one of them be sus? Potentially. As I approached storage, I realized plenty of possibilities. Choosing not to do gas cans seemed a good strategy at the time. Entered into electrical. Dio seemed to be the only one left. Potentially sus already. My suspicions seemed to wander even further as I approached lower reactor. Lights went out, things got dim, but my curiosity seemed to be rather more curious.
Oh,
Wait.
Aki, where did you go?
Aki's dead.
Aki's
Oh,
dead.
Aki's dead.
To the other world, bro.
Why is it giving me Stanley Parable vibes?
I found Aki's beautiful body with his Fabio hair next to wires, upper storage.
Wait. Me and-
Dio, you just went in to do upload, right?
Yeah, we both were doing uploads.
Okay. Because I
Yeah,
did
I
see
did,
Aki in there.
Yeah, he was doing
I did
it.
upload, I did wires, and I did card swipe. I had 3 things in admin. And then I finished up round in navigation, and I still have
When
one more
did-
task left there.
When were you in admin?
Literally next to you.
No, not you, Dio, Pin.
Oh.
At the beginning of the round, I did my 3 tasks. The lights went back on, I finished my card swipe, and then I left, and Aki was still in there.
Trav, where did you go?
I was in navigations. I went down to shields. I didn't do anything in shields. I went to storage, and then I was in electrical, and I walked in on Dio in electrical.
I'm in the place between shields and navigation.
Dio, did you see Trav past you?
Yeah, he went into electrical,
Okay.
so that's why they went to storage. That's
I
Carm,
don't.
what
I
about
don't lie.
you?
I don't know.
Carm.
fine.
Carm,
Oh, I'm
give us a sign.
Where were you?
I'm in reactor doing the 1, 2, 10.
So, I'm thinking it's either Carm, Serenity, or Trav.
No.
No,
Really?
Or-
I'm
or-
thinking it's you and Dio.
Or
think-
Cherry.
killed Mr. Derpy anytime.
I'm
It's
thinking
not
Trav
me.
because
It-
he went
no,
through storage
no.
right before the body was found in storage, and last time he
Don't-
went past medbay,
Don't.
and the body was found in medbay.
I swear, if you guys vote me out
Dio-
again,
Dio
I'll blow
saw
up everything.
Aki with
Yeah.
a room and me.
Oh my
Aki
god.
left.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Are you kidding me, you guys? I
didn't
swear
vote
they
for
just
each
vote
other.
me just because they just want to vote me. Like, there's no
But
reason
Dio
anymore.
saw me with Aki, and then
Yeah.
Aki
both
left.
imposters jumping on Trav.
I feel like I should not. I feel like we need to go into a game where nobody knows who's who and just be like, I don't know. I'm not doing this. Makes me so salty because there's no reason behind it. This is how they lose games. I'm just gonna go watch them.
Oh boy, perfect wires.
They'll have to figure it out. My guess, I think it's Pin and I think it's Dio. Did I vote? It wouldn't have mattered. I was gonna skip anyways.
Jerry, I saw that.
What? I'm on camera.
No, I was on camera. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Dorothy, I got off cameras when I saw you come into the room. Then you were just kind of looking around. You're like, should I kill? Should I not kill? They're probably both on cameras. Good thing I wasn't. I saw you slice them in half, and I reported as fast as I could.
Wait a second. Mr. Derpy was with us, on us.
Seriously,
Yeah.
I saw you murder. 100% saw you murder right in front of me.
Wait a second. Calm, you were the one that voted for Trav, or vouching against him.
I voted for Pin because I thought Pin was because Pin was all over the map. And I even said,
Yeah, Serenity?
So, Pin, what were you doing with that hard chase after me?
Yeah, it's Pin. It's
Oh,
Pin.
I'm done with
It's
my
definitely
task,
Pin. I already knew
so
that
just
before.
following people.
Pin was the one that like has
Okay,
been.
that's- I don't-
Travis was looking around.
I don't know, okay.
Travis was looking
Yeah, I don't
around.
do
It
that.
seemed
I'm
no
almost
one was
fine.
imposter.
Body's
Okay,
on
go.
the-
But deep
Let's
down,
move,
he knew
Terry.
one of them
We're
would
on
kill.
6. Let's
So he
move,
did
Terry.
tasks as a very yellow
Wait,
ghost, and
wait,
then alarms
wait.
blared.
Charm was
A body
with
was
Mr.
found.
Derpy in
Voices
the first
screamed
place,
across the
the cameras.
scald, which were Trav's doubts their abilities to figure out the
In
imposter.
the room, and I'd rather see the kill than not see the kill. And I saw Cherry slice them in half, and I reported as soon as possible.
I wasn't
Watch them
camera.
vote off
What are you
Karm or
doing? We're not on
something.
cameras?
Well, I was on cameras, pretending to be on cameras, where you were just looking in the room. And you went first to the wire panel, and then you moved away, and then you went to the chair, and then you moved closer, sliced them in half, and then pretended to be on cams, thinking I was still on cams and I wouldn't know there would be a dead body.
All I did was I looked at Dio and then I went
Exactly.
to the
That's the
cam.
problem.
I
Like
did.
if they all,
I'm like,
if everyone just like
well, that is
nonchalantly votes for
Wait,
whoever they
wait,
want,
I
then
didn't
then as
Yeah.
long as the
I
the
didn't see
two
you.
imposters kill,
I don't. You were on.
they're not voting. They're not voting.
I think
What did they
Moby's
need?
AFK.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
lucky.
Moby's AFK,
They're lucky.
Moby's kinda
Anyways,
in the
yeah,
lobby.
because that's the thing. Like imposters would just
Sus on
control the game
Pin.
at that rate.
I'm sus on not Cherry, Charm. I didn't
You're
vote.
sus on me. Woo.
No, not sus on you. I'm sus on Charm. You both have C's. Ah!
I saw with my own eyes.
Panic! Ah! Where are you?
Imagine if this was even later at night. The logic would be even worse. God, this lobby is such a high abstinence. Like only 3 out of 6 votes. I don't understand why people are like scared to vote or something. Because we're all like, we saw the kill. It's this person, and everyone's like, is it though? You're the person calling it. I'm voting you. I'm like, what? What? Where? When? Why? How? Oh, good news, guys. I found a person that has over 30 posters. They're all original posters too, like Disney posters and stuff. Cool, eh? No, they're like for movies. They're like original posters for movies like Aladdin and stuff. Yeah, it's somebody who does like an actual collection. So I have like a cool idea. So the door behind me that has nothing on it, and the wall to this side, I'm gonna basically replace them on the wall with like new ones every month. I think it'd be pretty fun to just like rotate them and stuff. So every month there'll be a new poster, whether it be on my door or beside me. You won't know until you see it.
I don't know movies too, AFK.
Moby Lido.
Computer.
Okay, I'm a little bored, so let's get spicy and let's vote out Pin.
I mean, you can. That would be an incorrect decision.
Okay, so the only ones who did O2s were what? Me, I saw Dio and Carm, and Pin. I know you were in Reactor at that first call at O2 by yourself.
I was going to security, and then I saw Dio leave from Reactor, and whenever I'm imposter, I always call O2 whenever I do a kill on the left side of the map. So I checked in Reactor to make sure Dio didn't kill anybody in there. But the second time I was just in security on the cameras. I know Dio saw like that the cameras were on. He was the only person I saw. And then I got off of cameras and I saw Carm lower oxygen.
Trinity, can I suggest something?
Sure, Carm.
So, you didn't want to vote out Cherry, and we know for sure that Cherry was one because I saw him with my own eyes, and he's trying to put stuff on me. I think the other one is Dio covering for his partner.
No, what? Then why did I say I didn't see Cherry? Because I literally did not see Cherry. The fuck is with you?
Yeah, but you're also thinking it's me when I said for sure, 100% saying that I saw Cherry kill.
Even though
saying,
no, it means it's a half-half. Do I really believe who's the imposter now?
Yeah,
you were next to Moby though. You were the one next to Moby in the first place, so that's the only person I saw. But I didn't see Cherry anywhere.
Is it possible that Moby's the imposter and not being able to do anything?
I think it's Pin. I'm not talking in chat obviously, so they can't hear me, but I think it's definitely Pin.
Let's finish our tasks. I mean, if she's crewmate, she's not doing tasks either.
That could be a sign then.
They voted out Moby. See, they should have left. They should have actually left Moby because if Moby is not, if Moby's not the imposter.
I did my best.
Hey, wait, it was actually. It was
Oh
actually
shit!
Ah!
It was.
Wow. More you know.
Sorry, Trav. I genuinely thought it was you.
Yeah, I know. Both rounds. I think you guys gotta stop just voting just because you like voting.
People just keep voting Trap for some time.
Yeah, that's.
It's kind of annoying.
yeah,
it is.
Well, Trav, like, stop tossing out wild accusations.
I didn't. The whole premise of Among Us is wild accusations.
No, it's not.
That's why they call it Among Us.
The premise of Among Us is to have evidence.
What did I say last round that made you guys vote for me? All I said last round was I was like in like electrical with Dio, and you were like, okay, vote Trav. I'm like, what?
You said you went through storage, and that's where the body
I
was.
did, and no, that was not near me.
I think Moby's still AFK.
Moby?
Yeah, so we
Probably.
need someone to take Moby's spot.
Yeah.
All right, Winter.
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 That booty eater.
Yeah, John, I literally said I didn't see Cherry, then how are you playing me?
I got
You
a
said
cherry and a
so
hat.
me. How that makes up?
This really hurts.
Where are you?
Yeah. I literally didn't see Cherry anywhere.
Cherry,
near
you're not
me.
red.
No, he's still color. No.
No.
he's
I wanted to pink, but I can't be, so now I'm an astronaut.
Hey, yo.
That's my turn.
I'm back.
Hello.
I was just saying, like, Jay was trying to get, like, a vouch from you.
Trav, get back in here.
I thought it was me, and I was like, but it's not me.
Don't nobody leave. Let's do this. Time to get our revenge. Time to get that spicy revenge.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who?
I
Yeah,
hate
it was
that.
ballsy.
I was right on top of it, wasn't it?
Was it a stuck kill?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
stack
Oh
kill.
my god.
Which is a stupid thing because we always know that we should never stack.
How many were there?
Oh my god.
7 of us.
I thought there was like 4 or 5.
I
Well,
was
I
in
was not.
storage.
When did you?
Get stacked, bro.
Who
I
is
think it's
in
Trav.
that location?
Don't.
Who's in that location?
Okay, I'm on the stack.
So Carm is on the stack. Who else?
Okay, who else is
I
there?
was also on the stack.
That's Murder
Mr.
Pie.
Derpy. Okay.
Was
Trav
in
is
admin,
obviously
but
there.
Yeah, I was there too.
Who
I
else
wasn't
is there?
on the stack.
I was
Serenity
at
was
weapons.
there.
But was Serenity on the stack, guys?
I was
was
not
in
on the stack. I
storage.
was just getting there to do card swipe when I saw the blood splatter and then the body got reported.
Okay.
Okay, so
So-
who else?
Is nobody else actually? Because okay, let's see who wasn't there. I wasn't there. I was in front of medbay. Serenity
I
was
was
there.
doing wires in storage.
Winter
Winter
says
wasn't
they were
there.
in electrical.
All I can
Cherry?
say is Trav is. I'm in weapons. You saw me go to weapons. Trav is not dexterous enough to immediately tap after a kill. Or I mean,
Where were you?
What?
Bert?
after someone gets killed.
I'm at oxygen. Right under weapons.
So we have a really limited amount of people on that
Yeah,
stack
so-
actually.
So there's
So the
Trav,
people on the stack
Serenity,
were
and Trav,
Carm.
or Murder Pie.
I mean,
So
we
it's
can
what?
either
Carm
vote or just wait.
Or Murder Pie?
Or Trav. Or you.
Trav?
I'm
No,
finding
but
it hard to
Serenity
believe
said that she
Trav is-
wasn't on the
Serenity
stack.
wasn't on the stack. They were
Trav has
just
a history
having
of being
the-
very
Carm would
blind.
be. Would do
Oh my
something
god,
like this.
guys.
So we have 3 suspicious people. Oh.
What?
Oh shit!
I voted
I don't know why
for
you're voting on
I'm
Trav.
taking
Trav
Cherry out.
for a
You're
third
gone,
time
Cherry.
in a
I'm
row.
taking you out, boy.
Guys,
Okay.
it's
I'm also gonna
random
take out. I also gotta
voting
take out
I'm not
Albatross.
randomly voting.
Like, we have 3 suspicious people. We can just wait.
I mean, White kinda sus.
What make you shut up on that, buddy?
Get out of here, boy.
It was right at cafeteria. I don't know.
I was like, I saw the report, but Flash.
Electrical.
Yeah,
I
Carm
was-
and Winter were in electrical. I did lights with Carm, and then Winter came in.
No, Winter. We were at the back of electrical. Lights went off. I went around to turn them on when
Oh,
you came
okay.
in.
Okay, that leaves Trav, Aki, and Derpy.
So
I was at reactor.
I was at
in
navigation.
cams. You guys
And then I
probably
went
saw the
down.
lights on, and I went down. I saw Mr. Derpy coming into reactor in the cams. After that, the
We
lights
all
went
know
on,
you kill. Who
I was
susses
going
you
into
though?
Electrical. Just when the body was called, I was on the pure entrance.
I do remember seeing. I checked the admin table. Someone was in reactor.
Yeah, that was me. I was doing the manifold.
Yep. So that clears Derpy. Wait, Aki, what'd you say?
That I was on cams. Probably someone saw the lights on, and I was in the entrance of electrical at the end of the round.
I told you it was Trav.
No. I'm in. Oh my god. I'm in navigation. Go down towards shields. You guys call the thing. I did 3 tasks in there. I vented the stuff, and then I did navigation, the one where you point the thing, and then I go down towards shields, and you guys call the thing.
There is a vent to cafeteria to navigation. Or
No.
someplace
Did
in the
anyone saw
area.
Trav in navigation?
No, nobody was with me.
I don't remember anything. I only remember seeing reactor. Someone in reactor.
All I saw was I did my card swipe. I had a little bit of trouble, and Cherry came into admin.
The-
Was standing there.
Trav is very blind. Like in so many past games that he can't see anything. How can
Yeah,
he see a
but
body
you
that
could
quick?
have killed in cafeteria and come into admin. And
You hold on. To be
I
fair,
was in
Cherry,
cafeteria first off the bat.
Cherry, who did you see in
You should all follow.
Okay, we gotta leave Cherry alive. All right, next up. I gotta take out
Oh,
Aki.
the cherry.
I think Aki might be the one voting for
I was
me.
asking who voted you.
Voter anonymity is false. Okay, I saw Trav running with Winter last time I checked.
Where?
Serenity.
So Winter is dead between upper
On
engine
shields.
and mid
It's
bay.
Trav. It's
No,
Trav.
I went to.
They
Oh
were
my
running
god.
that direction together.
I
It's
saw
Trav.
Trav next to Pin at security.
Me, Pin, and
one-
well, Serenity came from Reactor. Me and Pin walked the same time. I saw Pin going down the same time that I did.
And I know Aki came from that area too. Those are the 3 that I saw.
I was checking cams and I actually saw like I saw I don't know. But yeah, I was on cams and I was just going to shoot.
Cherry, why are you
Going-
sussing me from the
going
beginning of the
to
game?
navigation.
Curious.
Okay. You
Just explain. Just
genuinely-
explain. I want you to take a second and explain
I
why.
do not believe that you were able to immediately report a body. If it was,
I
if
finished-
know you would just keep on running along and not see and just ignore what happened.
Why are you saying that I'm clueless and I just don't see things?
And
What?
You were running with Winter. You were running with Winter. I went to.
Yeah, I was. I ran. Then we ran past. Winter stopped, and then I ran past him, and I saw Pin.
Murder Pie, where were you?
Where did you stop?
Lauren.
You didn't stop because you stopped to kill Winter.
No.
In last round, you were the only one unaccounted for. No one was with you.
I just
No one
want to
saw
say one
anything around
thing.
you.
From the initial stack, we only have Trav and Mr. Derpy, right?
And Mr. Derpy,
Left.
yeah.
So
I saw Winter.
I would say
running
let's just
around.
go for both. And
Okay.
I voted Trav
Please.
first because Cherry
Oh my
voted
God.
him. So since I'm crew, I'm voting with what I believe to be crew.
What? A sacrifice is
probably-
needed.
Probably
That-
Trav, right?
Sorry,
They were
Trav.
so close together. I was like, okay, I gotta like. Yeah. You were seeing last of the Winter, so yeah, I was. I was kind of what I was hoping for is that I would kill Winter because it was off cameras. We would all go to cameras together, and then you'd be good.
So I'm here just to follow up on the 50-50 on the stack.
It's probably not Serenity. I
You-
doubt it.
I
No,
was-
the Serenity was not on the stack and nobody.
You kill me, you
realized I
die.
was cleared, right?
See, it was shitty
No,
because
you were not clear from the stack.
I did
You were on the
not
stack.
expect
You're the only person.
I
that
did not
stacked, so
expect
even if you're crew,
Murder
it's
Pie
the
to
same
go
thing.
follow me on top of the
Sorry.
stack. I was hoping
Because with
that
the
Murder would
HQ,
actually
we remove
like
everyone
be
from
farther
the
away.
100%,
Then I would
meaning
kill
that
the
one
stack.
killer is gone, so we
They
have
would go crazy for each other,
Alright,
and then
fine.
Murder would be left
Trav
alive.
would
But
vote for his imposter friend, so I'm sticking with Serenity.
GG. If Trav wasn't so kill happy, you know.
dude, I was killing, man. I couldn't help it. I was like, I'm going for Birdie. Get out of
I
here.
knew it was you as soon as you came right on top of me, and I'm like, no, this isn't right. Then I left, and you left right after me, but you lagged. so-
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
You
so
lagged.
funny.
Yeah, I
killed
stack
left and
killed. I was
right.
like, screw this.
a stack kill with both imposters in there.
I did not. I was hoping. I after I saw Murder there, I was like, shit, Murder, no.
Yeah, it scared the crap out of me, man.
Yeah, I was like, because if you weren't there, then it would have been a little bit easier. Because then they would might have sussed Serenity instead. But you were in the stack.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, he does my stat kill when I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like no.
That's
I didn't
good
have
stuff.
fast enough reflexes to press kill either.
Trav, I felt so bad voting for you. I'm so glad you were
I know.
imposter.
Pin, you just gotta ignore when he starts saying, "Don't vote me."
Yeah.
You wouldn't know.
Like, I didn't vote a Trav.
Dude, Cherry was all on that though. Cherry was like, Trav, we
You are so
Travis.
blind. I do not
Travis.
believe you.
Definitely
Yeah.
Trav.
No, I had so much sus on Trav, but I didn't want to vote you 3 times in a row.
I
If you
initially.
think it's him, you vote him 3 times in a row.
No, don't listen to
I've got
Birdie.
Yeah,
I've
you-
Don't
been
listen to Birdie.
Yeah.
5 times in a row. And
Yeah.
The benefit of
Oh
the
my
doubt
God.
Yeah, baby.
when it
I
was
know,
just
we let
him
him
and-
do it
and
a
his
little bit
black
more,
people.
Oh shit. Yo, who do I murder now? This shit's so funny, man. I'm like dying over here. It's imposter night for you. Kirby the new imposter name? Apparently. Don't get murder happy now. I won't. Kill Cherry first. Cherry, Mr. Cherry. All right, so I'm come from admin. I go down into storage. It's me, Winter, Cherry. I walk over to the right, go to do shields, come back because lights were still off, and there is Winter's dead body.
Where's Winter's dead body?
In storage, right after I saw Cherry there.
Again, confirmed that he did go to storage. I
Okay.
don't remember which area.
Where was your pathing? Because last time I saw you,
I went in like a zigzag pattern. I went down, I saw you both there, I literally booked it away from both of you, ran to do my shields, came back because the lights were still off, and Winter was dead.
You
In
were
storage.
camp, right? Did you say
Left
anything?
of the gas station
I
thing.
doubt you went to Shields because I went to Shields and I did.
Dio,
No.
you were with me on cams, right?
Yes, I was in camp.
50-50?
Okay. Well,
The
I
50-50
did see
you'll regret.
Trav with
No.
Winter.
Yeah, I did saw Travis Winter in camps, but after that they went off screen.
Yep.
I remember where
I
Cherry
was
went.
with no one the entire game. I don't know why you said
I was with
you.
Aki for a lot of that time. We just kind of ended up going the same direction.
Well, that makes Trav.
Okay,
good
I'll make it easier on you guys. At the beginning of the game, I went into security. I was on cameras. Went down into electrical. Did my friggin' upload download thing. Then went to the right. Did my quick switch. Then I passed by Albatross, who was followed by Cherry to the left, and then Dio was electrical on the outside. I walked to the right. Went up did my tasks. I did card swipe. Inside of admin, went down, that's when I saw Winter and Cherry. Then I went to the right, I did shields, it came back, and that's when I saw the dead body. There. That's everything I did.
Can you say something quickly before the time runs out? Okay, so I came from cafeteria down to navigation.
Skip, please. Don't vote me.
I voted for Cherry.
It's 9 out of 10 people.
I
Don't
didn't
do it.
vote for Cherry.
That's fine.
This is a freebie.
I was just
Get out of here, boy.
Get Trav, please. Do a 50-50. Get Trav. Do 50-50. Get Trav.
I don't think it was Cherry.
I totally screwed Cherry too.
Nope, clearly not.
Alright, who else was against me there? Murder? Hi, Cherry. Cherry. Oh man, that was some good stuff there. Poor Cherry though. It's funny. Serenity.
Yes. So we came up on a body trap.
Yes, we did.
Where was the body?
Right inside of light
Oxygen.
or oxygen. Sorry.
So I was coming up and I saw yellow, and I was like, oh. And then yellow double backed and called the body.
Aki, where are you?
On cafeteria, going into lights.
And Pin, where are you?
I went into admin. As I was going in, I passed over Bert, and we were like directly on top of each other, and that's the only way I could see because the lights were off.
Oh.
And so I finished off the round in admin.
Did anyone go to navigation?
Yeah, I was in navigation.
So you're Serenity. You're saying that Trav doubled back onto the body?
Yep, double back. Because as I was coming up, I saw the little yellow feet in my little vision, and then I was like, "Oh!" And the report cut, and he turned back around, and that body got called.
Oh.
Trav, anything to say for you before you get
Yep.
voted out?
All right, so I am done my tasks. First, you guys are already voted for me, but that's cool. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm done my tasks. You guys are gonna lose the game if you guys already voted for me. That's fine,
he
but I
won
would
the
definitely
We're gonna lose the
vote
game.
for Serenity after
Vote
this.
him.
I'm telling you, I'm done my task. Vote for Serenity after this. I'm obviously messed up and I went back to where that was, but that was not. I didn't know there was a dead body there.
I feel like it's Aki though, just saying, because I thought I saw Aki in.
Guess who's happy?
Nav
36-year-old
when I
boy
was leaving Nav.
got a new
You didn't saw me
lappy,
on Nav
rent
at
paid.
all.
Nice,
I was
nice.
with Birdie on admin for a long
These
time,
words,
went to
man.
storage,
Fuck, I should. I see. The thing is why every time I kill somebody does somebody have to walk in right after? But damn, man. It's like I kill somebody and the scent is on. They're like little hound dogs. They're like, there's a dead body right here. I must go straight to navigation. I was hoping the reason why I kill quick is so I can kill. I should have vented, but then they would have still known. They would have been like, okay, Trav, where are you? And I would have been like, I was in, Brownsville. I know. I honestly, I should have like immediately been like Serenity, but I already sussed somebody the round before, and I was like, oh well, whatever. Because the round before, I sussed Cherry like super hard. Should have pushed harder on Serenity. I should have. I was hoping Serenity would have been like, oh, we don't know. She is sus Serenity. Go, kill. Oh, fuck, you should have killed online. It's okay, I guess they would have known who it was. Kill.
Hey.
Hi, Trav.
Cherry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once Trav died, there was nothing I could do. There were 2 people on cams, and Serenity was the only one alone, and whatever.
Yeah, I didn't want to group.
Product of sabotage.
Oof.
Yeah, and I was not gonna call the lights. I was gonna call something else.
Yeah, that was a lot of light call. Was that Trav?
The last lights were kind of bad because I needed an oxygen to remove everyone from cams.
They went ham on tasks though.
Yeah, I don't leave cams.
Yeah.
He doesn't. Yeah, even the kid goes immediately.
Yeah, but if you don't leave cams, I can just do some band kill on you or something like
Yeah,
that.
you can kill me, but everybody else will be doing so that's an immediate loss.
I mean, I have to do something better than light.
I know.
What is this?
And last round, I was gonna.
Okay, I'm gonna play so laid back. I swear I'm not gonna do shit.
Trap or something like that, and blame him just to get him voted out.
Blame Trav.
Yeah.
That crap
Hi,
on me.
Charm. Hi, Charm. Nice killing you out there.
Karm. Why?
Well,
Defense.
And his defense, Charm?
Karm?
Yeah.
Anything you want to say to your accusation?
Were you trying to do a stack kill?
There was no. I didn't have a chance for a double kill.
I suck at those. I used to get caught.
Like that.
If you know you suck at them, why are you still doing them?
Yeah, right.
I guess you got
At least,
caught.
right, man, you know?
Trav, why are you not saying anything? You saw it too.
I
The
wanna
double
vote
kill?
for Trav. We should get Trav.
The stack kill.
I wasn't. I honestly did not see anything.
Seriously?
No, I was card swiping the entire time. I got error, and then you called it.
You finished it.
No, I did not.
I know what to vote next then.
Did he move after doing the
Yes.
during the kill?
No. Carmy Carms. Carm got trigger happy there. I was gonna do a kill, but oh well. It's okay. I think I'm gonna lose. There's no way that I can come out of this alive. Play careful or go bold, pretty much, yeah. Calcium, how you doing? All right.
Trav,
Pin?
Trav.
Bye,
Why did you?
Yeah, GG, man. I don't know. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yo, there was nothing I could do, man. I failed that. Yo, that double kill, Carm. Oh man, it was so
Yeah,
I was like, what are you doing? Why?
When you say you move,
I know. I was like, I'm gonna play this game really safe, and then Carm just instant like killed somebody by themselves. I was like, no.
How many bullets did I get imposter?
I had to give up there. I wasn't gonna continue on that one.
Need like a new lobby or something.
No. This is lucky, bro. Lucky.
I like how he voted for himself.
Yeah, honestly, I was like, Carm, no. I because I was gonna, I had the strat in mind, you know. Gonna play the old.
Remember, Mac, but
Strat?
Rat?
I reported the body faster, so you wanna kill me, you really gotta kill me.
Fuck. Crewmate. Now I have to actually play. Instead of just spamming the kill button. Hey, Emma.
Hi.
Who the heck?
Calcium, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
I know. I'm assuming to get bursts off the cameras.
Probably.
That's anyway. I know. I know. It's like
electrical.
Electrical. What?
The body's in electrical?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in comms. I
So I know.
them.
Yeah, I know. I left Dio and Pins to do the comms fix.
Yeah.
Birdie, what tasks have you done this round?
I have done
6:20 a.m. for you? Oh man, that's late. It's only 12:16 for me right now.
What's that task? I never heard of that.
Is that the leaf out of oxygen?
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where were you?
Interesting way to describe it.
I think I did download. Oh yeah.
Where were you?
I walked into comms with everybody.
Did you watch?
Did anyone head over to electrical?
What'd you say?
Did you see anyone? Did anyone see anyone come from electrical?
No. I mean, I saw electrical, but I didn't see anything happen.
Birdie, I have a really good question.
Could it be a self-report? Carm does that.
No, because I was leave admin.
Serenity, did you vote for Calm already?
Just trace the letters, yeah.
Okay.
What else is there to do?
No, because I was.
They should let you color in the letters while you're sitting here, like color them different colors or something.
Anything useful? The only thing I know is I saw Birdie go to the right and I couldn't find him later, but he's probably too fast for me.
I think it's Cherry.
Yeah, you gotta catch
Crab.
Like, you
You guys don't start fighting. No.
You got my vote, Cherry.
Oh my god.
You're my president
for your
now.
vote in this election. This primary is very important for my.
Remember, Trav's got a.
Good day,
choice
good day,
vote.
Calcium.
Pointing fingers at me,
Yeah,
and then
so
immediately
Carm could be
points
getting
fingers.
imposter again too.
I mean, this is
Travis throwing
this
like crazy.
set of games.
How to make Cherry murder you 20 times? I should play Detective Trav and just walk around and try to see if I can find anybody murdering people on the spot. Should I do that? Let's do that. Alright. Detective Trav is on the move again. Been 22 years since the last time that I sussed anybody, but since then, I've got quite good at it. Following D around the map, I noticed that his feet ran rather quickly away from what could be a murder site. As Serenity ran out of electrical, seemed to be awful quick at the last second. Albatross and Cherry followed. Detective Trav or Inspector Trav? Oxygen began to deplete quite quickly. But that told me that, most likely, perfect time to do a task. An excuse to not do tasks? No, I'm gonna do tasks. Shortly after finishing my tasks, I realized it could still be Dio. He seemed to be everywhere I went, confused at where he was going. Nonetheless, one had to finish their tasks and find out who was next. Do a quick task here and there, but finish what needed to be done. The lights flickered rather quickly. Serenity nowhere to be found.
Mr. Durfee, you got anything to say for yourself?
I'm self-reported again.
Where's the body?
Right
Outside of storage.
I'm pretty sure it's Cherry.
Right outside of electrical.
What the
Karm came out of electrical. Karm came out of electrical, stabbed Aki, and then she's accusing me right away.
No, because I could have killed Pin or a whole bunch of other people.
I could have killed a bunch of people too. I just came back with my upload.
What I heard is 50-50.
50-50,
Try to
Derpy then
pin this
Karm.
on me.
Do the 50-50 because I know for sure we would get one out because I know for sure
It's 100% Karm.
Vote Cherry first and then Karm after.
Why are you so dead set on getting Cherry out?
I'm just kidding. I'm obviously joking. I'm obviously joking.
It doesn't matter if it's a joke. If you say it, we're gonna assume you meant it.
Why would I kill if I knew a whole bunch of people were in electrical and I was leaving?
Right in front of me and self-reported. Because you're
Why
really
would I do that?
It's been settled at 50-50.
50-50.
Okay.
I went Derp. Go Derp
Okay.
first.
Like question, why did you instantly turn around when I passed you on navigations?
I was just running in circles. Not running in circles, but I was doing my task and talking.
Sure.
Turn around
Always
when
uses
I
that
passed
as
you.
an excuse.
I was.
Guys, come on now.
Yeah, 50-50.
So Derp first.
And then
or
Cherry,
Tom?
Mimi, and Cafeteria 1v1.
Okay, thank you.
Let's be consistent.
Yeah, I wasn't falling too hard because everybody was talking too much. We were able to talk over each other.
I think it's derpy because like it's an imposter standpoint. It makes no sense. Why would they trade for their life for one kill?
You wanna go? You wanna go?
You wanna go?
Nice.
Okay, it's not Charm. Good to know. Yeah, I literally waited on Medscan. No, I literally was waiting on Medscan for her. It's not Charm.
And I can confirm it's not Dio.
I mean,
Yeah, I
you
was-
could be very closely vouching for each other.
And I literally have Medscan.
And I did it
Anybody
first
else
and-
have Medscan?
No. Only you should just run the
You
tape, but
said you no, you
no, I didn't. I just did it.
Yeah, we
Okay.
just did it. I did it first. Delish walked up on me when I was partway through it, tried to do it, couldn't, had to wait for me, and then he did it.
Yeah, I had to wait for it. I never got that before ever again. That's actually pretty funny.
I mean, are we
It's
gonna
not me,
follow through to
somebody went-
50-50 or not?
No, it's not her.
No.
It's not her.
I mean, if Dio is vouching, then
I
we
mean,
don't have to vote.
We don't have to.
If we
That's
find
not
out it's one or the other, then it's pretty simple.
No, apparently you can't tell either way apparently or something like that. I don't really know.
So.
But we have them turned off.
Yeah, Skip. I have no idea.
Skip,
I haven't
okay.
okay. This. I was so lucky I ran into you and Mets Charm.
I was.
I know.
thinking it was way too.
I think it
that was
could. I
pretty
think
funny.
it's.
was
I
like,
think
oh,
it could be actually potentially Cherry, but I'm not saying that because like I think so. Just it could be because you know we don't know who the other person is. We know definitely it was murder. Just kidding. I'm just gonna follow Dio around. Digital tasks are off, but you can still confirm a scan because like you have to wait for the person to finish before you can do the next task. Oh. So I guess like as an imposter, it's pretty much useless to even like try to like fake that scan, eh? I'm being Birdie's bodyguard right now. Kill me in front of the cams. I dare ya. We have to be almost done our tasks because I'm done mine. I know Birdie's most likely done his, or Birdie is the killer and just like playing on cams for like a little bit.
Oh, hi, Jerry.
Okay, it's Dio and Connor.
Hi, Jerry.
What?
I saw it. I went into.
No, they didn't tell me exactly where I am.
Yeah, Charms in literally navigations. Where's Pin?
I mean, I said it's calm because I caught you.
From where?
You double ticked and ported it.
No, it's 100% not Dio.
Yeah, because you guys are vouching for each other pretty heavily.
Because literally met Scan. Then
Okay, so-
Jerry
So where's the
And,
body?
and only one.
in security.
Yeah, security.
Yeah.
Hold on, but okay.
It's only been one entire time, so we know for sure that we got one imposter out already, or there would have been a lot more kills, a lot more.
Dio, why did you say that it's Cherry? Because I saw you in, I left you in security.
No, Jerry came up, and
I went
he didn't know.
dancing now.
Yeah, he didn't know there was two of us, so that's why.
Oh. Like on cams, you mean?
Yeah, on cams. We're both using cams.
Oh, okay.
Finished my task, so I'm voting Cherry.
Okay,
Hi, Cherry.
I
Yeah,
would say
if this is right, man, my instincts are kicking in hard.
I think we lose because it's gonna be a 3v5. I mean 3v2.
Sure.
It was a really nice try, Cherry.
Such a good
Yeah.
try. Cherry.
Like, if that worked, that would have been so five-head.
Are you sure with that?
I mean, you miss every shot you don't take.
Yeah, yeah.
Were you aiming for me or were you aiming for
I was
the
aiming
witch?
for you, Bird.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I was trying to get a 2-for-1 special.
2-for-1 special.
Yeah.
No, that would have worked. If they believe you, they would have taken Dio and Carm out.
More tracing time. Trust us if you
driving.
say the other imp is clear.
People were in electrical.
Yeah, she did say there was 5 people in electrical. Why would you kill someone literally in that? It was many people in electrical.
Like, that was just insane.
Hmm? Yeah, but
And-
it like the thing is that you and Dio were vouching for each other. He wasn't.
Yeah,
saying-
that was.
Because
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But you could just be
'Kay, Pin.
imposters. Like his
Yep.
logic.
This
was
is where we
okay.
win.
That's all I'm saying. And
Like, if it worked, it would have been great, but
Sadly didn't.
kind of a low shot.
Should have just gone for Trav and get caught that way.
Oh my god.
It's gonna happen.
Ah, Ari. What's up, Ari?
Huge. Oh, you have to spawn.
Don't go crazy this time? Yeah, I won't. I'll play it better. Hope everyone's doing well.
I have something to say.
Okay.
What's that?
Pin, why did you look back at that body and then walk away?
What?
Why did you look at that body and then walk away? I was on cams.
Damn. Damn.
Uh-oh.
I saw him die and then you looked back and you walked away.
Where was the body?
It was above shields.
Yeah.
Pin? You're
Pin?
defense.
Actually,
The
I
giggle
didn't
tells
realize
it-
someone
the
was on
giggle says
cam.
it.
actually, that's a good point then, because I did pass Pin.
I'm
that
so
at bottom.
sorry, fellow imposter.
That didn't make sense.
Oh,
because
going on
It's probably
cams
Trav.
early.
Justice.
Trav at 10,
Going
3
on
matches.
cams early is
Trav at
stupid,
11,
man.
more match.
Well, that's if people aren't paying attention.
That's true.
That
That
too.
giggle though, yeah.
I have one brain
This isn't
cell.
gonna be. I'm gonna try my hardest,
Yeah,
guys. I
you can
promise.
do
Okay.
better. I mean, you can do really good
And
at
try my
never
hardest
admit
here.
it, even though you're caught.
you
Just
don't
never
admit
admit it.
Yeah,
Okay?
never admit it. Never admit it. I'll play it.
I have pulled off miracle figure.
Yeah, the stupidest way. I could do it myself. Oh, that was a fast kill. Oh,
Oh,
2 kills. Navigations.
Navigation. Mr. Derpy died?
Mm-hmm. And Aki also died.
Okay, so I know there's 3 of us in electrical.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Me, Carm, and Birds are in electrical.
And I know for sure 100% that it can't be Serenity because we went left side right away.
I'm on cams right now, and I saw Trav at a door.
Yeah, I was in storage.
Which
No, you're at the.
I'm in electrical right now.
Good.
Mhm.
which door?
The door at cafeteria that connects to admin and storage.
Did you were in electrical track?
Yep, I just literally as walked through the doors of electrical as soon as you guys called that.
And Delish, where were you?
Oh, weapons. Trying to enter to cafeteria because it was locked.
Mm.
Huh. And the body was in
Navigation.
navigation?
Yeah, I was with Trav in oxygen trying to fix it.
He was there, but I ran down and away.
Huh. Interesting.
Such knowledge.
Interesting. Wow.
Incredible.
Delish is caught by the doors, trying to escape,
From what?
potentially.
Maybe.
Wait, there,
Delish didn't
which
say he
way
was in
did you
the
go?
area
Did you
when
go
he did.
up or did you go down to get to navigation?
He went down. I didn't see him on top.
He had a scan and he went through cons into shields into nav. He came from the bottom.
We're going Delish? Or what?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's birds because the 2 people kills, so I'm assuming it's birds. I know birds love to kill very fast. So, but birds.
I'm
love-
in
birds?
electrical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because birds love to kill fast. Double double kill. So I'm assuming it's birds. Bye. Have a nice day. Yeah, sorry, it wasn't me. Took a lot.
Only one person died.
Okay. Oh my god. Somebody else died? Or never mind.
No, nobody died.
Yes, Winter? Because I had tasks to do navigation, and I'm pretty sure reactor was going to get taken care of.
Okay, I just want to say, we've all talked, at least an intermediate level amount. Trav has been quiet. What's up, Trav? How you feeling?
I don't know. Birdie was with me the entire time, so we are the ones who stopped reactor.
Okay.
Literally I did my 2 things in electrical, and then we walked over to the reactor and finished it. And we walked to security together.
Has anyone like been with Bird other than Trav?
No. I saw other than being with birds and electrical, but it's only one imposter. We got Pin out, so you guys took out Dio, and it wasn't Delish, so the only one near that other body was Winter. You know, so it's either
Winter might be doing a
or
little
like Dio said,
gamble.
birds kills very fast, and he's able to get to one side.
I don't know. I was with birds the entire time though.
It could
So,
be because
I think we should go Winter.
Winter. It is. We have. It's disabled. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
could be Travis because he put himself in the area as well. So we shouldn't count out Travis.
Winter. It defeats the
No.
purpose of turning it off if we do that.
And plus, it could be a ghost that's dead that could have the other med scan and still wouldn't be able to confirm Winter. I don't know. I like to shoot here, but
Oh no, I
I'll
don't
go
think
with
we
the
should.
group.
I'm skipping. We don't have enough information. Yeah, what Bird said. I agree with that vote. Guessing it was Trav.
Nope.
I know I'm dead, but I'd just like to point out that I got 3 perfect wires in a row today. And they were all the last wires.
You're the imposter!
He's the imposter, that's a lie.
Yeah, this is imposter!
So Karm,
I just walked up and saw your body. I didn't even see your body. I just did downloading communication.
okay. So I walked down literally past admin and Karm standing on top of Serenity's body.
Huey saw me go down. Why would I backtrack to kill someone if I didn't know they were there?
I don't.
think it's a self-report.
No.
You also in the area last time where I had a whole bunch of witnesses the other time. I think it's you and not me.
No, don't ruin the game this time. And I'm not just saying that. I'm actually being honest. Cherry, it's up to you. You can vote for me if you want, but I'm telling you right now, Karm.
I just walked up. I didn't even see a body. All I saw was a little blink of yellow, and then it got cold. So I don't know where exactly the body is. I just know that it has.
It's right on admin. Literally, you were standing on it. I'm surprised you didn't see it. That I don't know. If it's not you, I'm so sorry, Karm. I'm telling you, I'm sorry if it's not you.
Who did you vote for?
I'm not even out of storage yet.
Who did you vote for?
I'm on Karm.
Oh, I'm deciding. Trav.
It doesn't matter.
I voted for Karm, Cherry. You know that I voted for Char. If I'm Karm, if it's not you, I'm so sorry. I swear.
I'll trust Trav.
If it
Never
continues,
backfired on me before.
We win. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh my. What? Oh my god. Oh shit. It's Cherry. It's Cherry. Yo, it's Cherry.
How is it me?
Yo, Cherry. Nice. How did you
off
kill
again.
Karm so quickly last round? That's what I want to know. Oh my god.
Bird, please.
Oh, Bird.
I
Win
did
this
the other
game.
opposite, and I was running to the other side.
I've already
You vote.
voted.
Just vote Cherry. No.
Bye bye.
Oh, so close. Ah, so close.
Yes.
Trav, you were so close.
Damn it,
You were
man.
so
That was a
close to
1v8.
clutching that
So
after I
close.
died
Gosh,
the first
Trav.
round.
Ah.
I'm so proud of you, Trav.
I'm proud of that game.
You
for
know
Trav.
why? Because I saw Cherry do top oxygen.
Yeah, I knew you were on cams. I was like, there's a 50% chance that you got there sooner than he did, and didn't see him on
Yo,
cams.
Bird,
I was like,
I would
oh,
have a dilemma.
damn it,
It
man.
said that me and Trev did oxygen. The only two people were in oxygen there when you guys voted me off.
That was
So
fun.
Oh shit.
He said the words, Birdie.
You did say the word.
Trav, you
Video
gotta
revenge
stop
killed
with
me.
the
I didn't see
don't
that.
vote me.
Don't
Yeah.
vote me.
Yeah.
You're
No.
gonna lose if you
You're
vote
gonna lose
me.
if you vote me.
You only say that when
I
you're in
feel
your
like
Ah,
every
politics.
time you
GG's.
say that.
You said that a lot, Traps.
You just
You
start
gotta,
saying.
you gotta come up with a better argument there, Trav.
You should start
Yes.
saying it only when you're crewmates, so they
Crewmate.
actually do lose.
Yeah.
Trav,
Wendy,
Trav,
you can
press
have
start.
ping pong.
Trav, press start.
Let's go, let's go.
Whew.
Unless we're gonna do a new map.
I want a new map.
They were
Oh,
sussing
I
Winter and
love
Birdie the
it.
entire time.
Yeah, we can do it next time.
The idea was I was, oh my god, what is happening? Dude, no new map, no changes. Yo, for once this game's like, yo, give him the shit. Like, give it to him. Go, go, go. But like, look at him now. Look at him now. Look at me now, Mom. Da 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 da. Dee 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 dee.
That scared the crap out of me.
Where's the bot?
It's running for communications.
Do you purposely try to
Yo,
kill me
I said
first
yo
now?
back in the-
Cause you've done it like 3 times in a row.
Before oxygen was called, I went to navigation. I'm pretty sure someone else was there already. But yeah, wait. Aki was there. He was doing something, and I did my navigation task, and then I went around to admin to do the oxygen. Winter fixed it, so it's probably not Winter. I did the download or upload or whatever, and I went down and I saw Aki's body in front of. Maybe it isn't Dio then. I don't know.
Where was Aki?
In
Where
front of
was the body?
communications. In front of communications.
I didn't have clothes. Like,
You know what?
Winter's saying
I
it's
just saw Victor.
What did he
No,
say?
listen to Winter.
Travis, it's always me. Every game that you're
It's
imposter
only
always
that
die.
I
What?
Say the line, Trav.
Say the line,
And
Trav.
quickly, we'll promise.
You did double back when you were gonna go up and then you went down with a group.
Nope. I went to electrical and Dia was with me.
I meant like right after oxygen.
After oxygen.
that's actually.
I wasn't even near anywhere where you guys talking about.
Oh, well, then maybe it was Winter then. It was one of those
I can
colors.
vote for Winter.
All
It's
I
not
know
It
is
is
I
not
saw
Winter.
Carm
It
at
is
lower
Winter.
engine, and I think Derp, where are you?
And then
I went.
I was in
from-
O2 at one point, but I didn't do oxygen because there were already 2 people there. I just went back to nav and did my 3 tasks.
admin storage, and then I went left and I looped
Who'd you vote for? Who'd you vote for?
I just skipped.
I'm just so confused.
I guess we just skip as well.
Oh, you're confused,
It is
Delish?
not Winter. It is not Winter. That's all I can say.
It's interesting.
They did the bottom O2. Ooh, 2 votes on Trav. I think
Why?
that's-
Why?
I thought it's a Winter. And
Wait, someone
Albert.
voted me. I think it's Trav.
That's what confused me. I thought it's
I don't know.
Okay, we gotta take out Cherry and we gotta take out the.
Keep an eye on Delish. When he says he's confused, it's usually him. I've noticed that.
It's Bird.
No, it is not.
Got
Yeah,
lucky.
I just saw him running from a body. I was going to go to medbay, but I saw the camera turn off, so I went to check in and deal with. You killed
okay.
Winter. The
So
only
I
guy that
actually
confirmed.
saw the body drop, but I didn't see who it was. So I was trying
Can I
to
say
figure out
something?
who it was. And Cherry comes running back.
I didn't run from anywhere. I didn't run from back.
What,
Says that
do
if
you
he
want to say,
dies,
Carm?
it's Travis.
What'd you
Winter
say?
says that if he dies, it's Travis because
It's
every
not-
time Travis is
Win-
imposter.
I saw
Winter
Bird
would
Right,
crawl.
no,
on the body.
but Cherry,
Bird. We can vote Bird first,
Cherry
please.
did say
No.
found Bird.
I don't care if you kill me later. Just get Bird out. It's gonna be okay, and we're gonna sleep out.
50-50.
So 50
Okay, he wants a
50.
50-50.
50-50.
Trap wants a 50-50. Okay,
Sure.
I got you. It's Bird.
Let's do a 50-50.
Serenity, where
Let
were
us not do a
Everybody votes for
50-50.
one of us. It doesn't matter who.
Let's just
We're
vote
not
Bird.
gonna tie.
I was in admin and Carm was there. I was trying to do wires.
So it isn't. Look, I confirmed it wasn't Winter, and now Winter's dead. Because Bird knew
That
that.
doesn't mean
I
anything.
confirmed him, and you killed him.
It doesn't mean
Or
anything
Winter.
that you confirmed
You
him.
didn't even make it to spring.
I could be an imposter and confirm. It doesn't mean anything that you confirm.
I didn't even make it a spring. I mean, I
Yeah,
tend to die if it's Trav, but I've
Bird.
also gotten killed by when it's not Trav either.
Serenity, please. I don't want to die. Get Bird. He's on top of the body.
50-50, so it doesn't matter who.
No, it
First
doesn't
win for
matter.
Trav, yeah. After how many?
Yes, do the 50-50.
He wants a 50-50 just to kill me.
Well,
That's
you
what
wanted
you want, don't
50-50
you?
earlier, so do the 50-50.
Liz, you better be over here.
Travis chasing me. Travis chasing me. Thank God.
I'm not chasing. Why would I be chasing you? And
Okay, I'm fine with you killing me as long as you kill Trav. He turned around and started chasing me.
I'm voting Trav.
He chased me a long time.
I'm voting.
well, I'm voting Cherry, so
I'm voting Trav. Please vote Trav.
I was sussing you that you were sussing what's his face
You were sussing me
Birdie last
also.
game, and literally last round I mean.
Who was
I don't
with
think he even
Serenity?
voted for Bird. I think he just voted for me.
Who was with Serenity last?
I will push the button if you want to kill me. Okay, you get Trav first because he was chasing me.
Okay, I'll take
He
the
turned
kill.
around. I was
I'll take
running up
the I'll take the arrow.
left side of the ship, and then he was running down. As soon as we passed the corridor from bottom.
So what are you trying to do?
Bye, Cherry.
Please, please get him, get Trav.
Guys,
Please, get him.
Yeah, we won.
Alright, that was a game. Trav, you almost got me voted off
Oh.
because there was when you.
I told you.
How was that not you?
Like 5 people saw me leave with a leash.
Yeah,
I'm
I was
surprised
there's
that
a reason why I
nobody
didn't
saw
kill
me.
Aki. There's a reason why I keep Aki alive because there's literally 5 people saw me leave with him.
Like I'm surprised that nobody, like only Cherry said it and
Yeah.
nobody else that was
Trav, you almost voted me off.
Wait, did I kill Aki or did you kill Aki?
You killed Aki.
You killed me.
Really?
You almost voted me off, Travis.
You did
that
a
sucks.
freaking
Sorry,
hard
Bird.
turn.
You did.
Man, that's too much FPS games.
I also when I'm confused as much because most people are talking too much and that's what confuses me.
Actually, I've noticed that a few times when you're imposter and when they're like kind of asking and sussing.
I'm like, Trav, you're a kill.
No, that's multiple
Got your
times.
fellow
No,
imposter
it's not
sussed.
many people are sussing each other. I'm just confused.
New map? Okay.
Yeah, new map.
By the way,
Yeah.
Cherry, you honestly think that I wouldn't have just vented?
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, how did I get away?
Like, why would you?
not
But
think
I'm telling you,
You were on top of the body.
I'm just looking for the killer, but I saw the body drop to the ground. Like,
Immediately report it.
No, you normally want to try to find people.
yeah, you want to try and
I
find
never
who
said that
it
you were
is.
looking for anything. You just said you didn't even acknowledge there was a body.
Yeah, I did.
You did.
Watch Trav get crewmate now forever? Oh, probably.
Drop to the ground.
Yeah.
looking for who did the kill.
I kind of wanted to play a little bit of 7 Days, like, but I know they're having a fun time, and I'm having a fun time too.
If you just had pressed a little bit harder on deletion that first round.
You did.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah,
didn't
you're
have
right.
any other defense. Because Trav's.
Is this the third map?
Yeah, third map.
It is.
Which one?
30 seconds.
Dude, I had so many imposter games that time.
You did. But Trav,
Yeah,
that
that's
was.
why you didn't want to change that.
Exactly.
Trav, you. I was scared. You literally voted me off because of that reason.
It was good though. It was good.
It was
GG's.
good.
It would have been funny.
Yeah, and I would just yell at Trav. Trav, why you do this to me?
Yelling at Traps.
Was your game just like lagging out or something,
It
Moby?
is. Why is this me? What's this name?
Reactor. Gotta refuel.
Yes, hello, my friend. Oh, that was double kill.
Oh, who's not
Just,
in the game?
It's just me, but I don't have a name.
Oh, that's you. That's you, Cherry.
Cherry has no name.
Yeah, Cherry has no name.
Sus.
Sus.
Winter, who'd you vote for?
Yeah.
Guess who?
Okay, where was everybody?
Me and Turbo and Labs.
So I
was
did.
going admin.
I did left seismic and
The sound like lagged and stuttered like really bad too. Oh jeez.
came down, went to what is it, electrical, and Carm's body is dead in front of what is that? Is that security where the cams are?
Yeah, yes, that's good.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
it only Carm?
Did anyone see?
No.
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 Pin is not here. It's just Carm.
Call kept like cutting off, so I like
Winter, are you
hear
okay?
part of like the
Why'd you
combo,
vote for
but not
yourself?
all.
I'm here.
Hmm.
I'm in the game. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Huh?
Tribes and Derb and me, we did the right assessment for.
Me and Dio were at
Okay.
lab.
Yeah,
Yep, and then I went to electrical.
I was looking for the ship.
What
in this-
tasks have you done this game, Bird?
I
Hmm.
have done the find the planet. And it's the one.
What
with
planet
the
was it?
fucking-
Yeah,
It's
Bird.
not the
What,
one
what
with the
planet?
Saturn ring. It's the smallish one with like the rings.
Describe me the
Not
planet.
specific enough.
This
Too little, too
one?
late.
Bird. Guys.
I also
It
did
was
the
not
rocket,
specific.
and I did
Okay.
the temperature.
The circle one?
Why did I'm pretty sure I saw you coming from the south, right?
No, I went south. I came from the right, and I saw a little bit of Dio. So
At one point I got in it so I could like see people moving when I started like moving. I saw you circle around me. I wanted so badly to kill you.
Bird.
We might have
I
started
saw
it.
your
I don't think we should.
Yeah,
I saw your AFK. I was like, I'm gonna protect Moby.
Shut
I'm
up.
just, wow.
Oh,
Why are people voting
Wow.
for Bird? I was just asking questions.
Birds.
The planet was not specific
Imposters
enough.
jumping on that.
Birds.
Okay, I didn't vote for
The cherry, the planet was.
I should kill everyone faster next time.
I just normally try to get some information from Bird because every single time that he's imposter, he just completely fools.
Mhm.
Yeah, the light bugs look like really awesome. Open the doors and do the gas. Do 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 do. I have a feeling that we're not going to suss anybody until like late game of this one. Whoever it is doing a good job of being ultra quiet. Ooh, what's? Oh, I thought there was a dead body. What the? Damn it, Cherry.
Is it me not? Do you guys see my name?
No,
when I'm walking around.
This is
I
his.
have a
This
question mark.
Cherry gets his revenge. Yeah, I was gonna say this is
I
Cherry's
see
revenge.
blank, nothing.
So where's everybody?
I mean, I just entered into admin from the Bukete mission.
I just ran into Winter.
I did the lights.
Where are you, Serenity?
Hey, Winter. What common task do you have?
Oh, Aki, I was going into lab and barely going in. Winter was like coming out, so I'm with Winter.
We only have one common task. How do
Where
you
are you?
have
Where are you
wiring
coming from,
and
Serenity?
board scanning?
They are going ham in the messages. Let's see what they
Wiring is
say.
Common. So
Yeah,
how do you
wiring is
have two common tasks when we only have one?
Did you vote for Winterbird?
Aki, I was
did.
coming from electrical.
Wait, do we all know we have one? Because maybe Bird's trying to do something quick. Because we were sussing him earlier.
Wait, no, we haven't.
No,
any
Aki
killers.
was not sussing me. He was asking me where I was.
I was just asking questions.
Yeah,
Vote me off, I guess. I want that
Okay,
speed
I guess we're
boost.
just I don't know what's going on anymore.
Well,
Where are you?
asking
at,
question
Terry?
is the only. So the body is outside of communications, and the body is about 10 seconds old. I saw the body drop on vitals, and I counted the seconds.
So we know it's Cherry. Who else is it?
It was that. I think it might be like Serenity or Cherry. But you guys already voted Winter, so I will go with the crew.
I'm not.
Did they say who?
following the crew. I'm not following the crew.
Oh, it's Aki
Yeah,
and Cherry.
I was running
I
to
was coming
lab.
from electrical. I'm going into lab, and I ran. I don't know why you voted Winter. I ran into Winter.
I mean, I voted Winter because people already voted for him.
Damn, man.
It was you, Serenity.
Jeez.
Aki, you're so smart.
Yeah, I better go back.
I was able to because just when meetings were called. That wasn't crazy.
Also, yeah, I did saw you. Also, Terry, I did
Sweet
saw you
speed
like that
boost.
with-
So I had no thoughts on Cherry at all, but
Yeah, I was
like
confused.
Serenity position was like super suspicious. Did you kill Black?
Yeah,
What did you common task? I'm sorry, Winter.
I didn't. I didn't vote.
Yes, I did.
Who killed Black last game? Was it you in front of comms?
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, I got her.
Come on, I gotta get imposter.
That confused me.
Everybody just voted.
I was
randomly for-
confused.
I don't know. I guess Bird was wrong. We don't have.
Yeah, Birds was wrong.
Yeah, Birds was wrong.
I diagnose you with crewmate. Probably. What was that for noise? I need to hear that again.
Okay. Well, Murder Pie is dead. Lower left.
Lower left, like.
Like,
where?
What the heck, Winter?
So lights were called. And
Dude,
I
Winter
saw
just
some
locks
yellow
in
to electrical,
instantly
and
all the
went
time,
around,
and I love it.
The building and came back around, and he's dead.
I sometimes just wonder if he just locks in just for the fun of it.
The water wheels, and I didn't see anyone in the area.
Lights were out though.
The Serenity
I did,
self-reports.
I did electrical wiring, someone else was there, and then it was
Last
called.
game
That's a
they-
lie. I did
last game,
self-report when I
yeah.
killed Carm last game, but
Maybe you're self-reporting now.
Could be.
but I just like
Yeah,
reminded
this is a
everybody
learning
that
experience.
it's
Yeah.
That makes us want to vote you. So don't do that.
I'd like to ask you a bunch of questions.
sorry, Cherry.
Why are you?
Carm, you said you did water wheel?
I'm at water wheels doing the water jug, filling it up.
Okay, where'd you come from before that?
I went. I never went inside the building until I came through the bottom.
You went inside the building.
Where?
None. I went inside from the bottom.
I don't
The
think so,
entrance
because
to the
I
bottom.
was doing that bird room,
The bird room.
the one that chirps at you.
The tree.
The
Oh, the
tree.
tree. Oh,
You're at the
I
tree.
didn't see anybody there with me.
With your own two
Water
eyes.
wheel.
The water
Oh,
wheel is
maybe
by
it was a little bit
door
further
number
down.
2.
Yeah, I guess it's
Yeah,
possible.
water wheels down below her.
I trusted Karm. Got your back.
Who fixed lights?
It was me and
Pin's
Winter.
been pretty quiet though. I don't know.
I did the wiring outside of electrical. Someone else was right there, and then the round was over.
The
I
O2
did
tree is
both
also known as Trav's favorite task. I love that thing. It's like the only task that like talks back to me in this game. It's like chirp,
Wait,
chirp.
Trav, you said you were at the tree?
Yeah. Got any questions?
I'll ask them next time somebody's.
I love the noise it makes too. Gotta make sure I'm not gonna get killed here. So once we know who dies on vitals, then we can immediately go and like look in that direction. Okay, who's dead? That's fuck. That's Winter. Winter died. Well, let's go look to the right. Back in Dio just pieced out. Aki, Winter, and Serenity are not sus. Okay, I was on vitals. I saw Winter died, and then I saw. What were you doing there, Serenity? Because you saw Aki and Dio.
I didn't see Aki and Dio. I did my med scan while the seismic was going off. I was like, someone not gonna fix that. I went down. You came up behind me. We went through decam, came through the tunnel, and Birdie is dead.
I think it's Trav.
No, I think it's Aki and
Like,
Dio. That's my
what-
guess because they were both
what-
running together, and there's been a double kill, and Winter died as well too.
Why would you be running away from? Like nobody was. I was.
I wasn't running away from the body. I
you
was
were
searching for the body. I'm telling you, I was.
running away from the thing, and only one person was doing it. I was trying to.
I was playing detective. I'm telling you, I was on medbay. I saw that Winter died first.
You're on medbay. What?
Yeah, or not medbay. Vitals.
I did medbase.
I was on vitals, and I was looking, and I saw Winter died. I ran over to the right to see if there was any dead bodies, and I went up, and that's where I saw Aki and Dio ran out of that area, and then Serenity was still in there.
But Travis, you didn't want to fix reaction.
Yeah, I know.
Like
So was no one going to seismic?
no, but I was.
Carm and I were there.
I was by the office.
So
area,
Carm and Cherry
then
were
I
together,
found
so that
out
leaves Pin.
that entry to.
Okay. Here's
but
the
I didn't get all the way
The
in.
thing that doesn't make sense for me is the Trav. Like
I understand. I understand. I purposely did not do it. I'm telling you right now, it's either Pin and Serenity, or it's Aki and Dio.
I voted Trav.
Don't vote Trav.
Yeah, Trav, why?
I'm telling you the truth, guys.
Yeah, why didn't Trav? Why?
What? What? I
You were
told
doing
you
the
the truth.
one. Carm and
We
I.
were doing the last.
I'm telling you what I did. It's up to you guys who chooses to
And
go.
then I saw Carm having to go to the other one.
All right, I really think it's Serenity and Pin, but it's either Serenity and Pin or Aki and Dio. One of the two. Serenity could have vented through and after getting that kill, but I don't know. Interesting one. I know it's not Cherry because Cherry's being pretty actively talking and stuff. I'd be surprised. It's actually Charlie. She vented from Stardew Valley. I mean, from why did I say Stardew Valley? Oh my god, dude, my brain is like fried tonight. Too many chocolate chip cookies. Yep, I was right. It's definitely Aki and Dio. I knew it.
You screwed up, Dio.
What's up?
Pin is not you and me. I don't even know who I reported, but Pin was on the right side the entire time. I was on the right side the entire time. I did temperature.
Yeah, I did see Cherry on the right side.
Dio. Adios, amigo.
I screw you then.
Au revoir.
I told you guys.
Not really. I want to move people. Oh well. Damn, I didn't know you guys were on the right side. Oh well.
Yeah, I was vital. I was on vitals and I saw that shit go down.
Not going to lights. I knew it was a death sentence.
Yeah.
The problem is that they work together.
Yeah, I didn't know they were together.
Trevor, aren't those dental picks so addicting? They're so addicting. Like I can't get enough of these things. Like you just want to like you know they're so nice on your teeth. It's like they're like poking your teeth and they're just saying I love you.
Body.
It's like the fun way of like flossing your teeth without wanting to.
Just kill whoever gets there.
I'm gonna get crewmate 50 million times. It's like such a nice massage, right?
I went wild that time.
Should I be detective again? No, I'll do like one task and then I'll jump on detective. I hate this task. I don't even understand what I'm supposed to do. Turn in 50 seconds. Sure. Okay. What the fuck is going on? This task, I hate this task. It sucks. That task should be removed from the game. For using dental picks? No, really? How come? Any specific reason? Every time I tell them that I use them, they're like, "Oh yeah, they're good." Because it has a floss built into them, so that's why I enjoy doing it. Apparently, it only cleans near the roots, but it doesn't like wipe the bottom like biofilm like between the teeth though. Oh, does yours like flip over to where it's floss on it though? I do that. I do that more often than anything else. Like mine has floss built into it. It's like this.
Wait.
That was a fresh body.
Yeah, the body dropped in front of me. Who was it? Who else was there?
Oh, it's Carm. Carm was on electrical Tesla coil thingy before when I walked past it, and the last person I left in that area was Aki, and somebody else walked in on the room with Aki.
Where?
An admin near vitals.
Oh yeah, but there was like 5 of us.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's 5 was there.
Who left before me? Did you saw it?
Yeah, you get it from shoppers. You get like a bag of like 24 for like $2, and I swear they're like the best things in the world. They're also minty flavors. No, the ones I got at Costco was like the only pick. No. Yeah, get the ones with the floss on the other side.
Well,
I use them all the time. I use them when I had braces. And I became like super addicted to
I
them.
never go there. I stopped going to the key stands.
Literally, I don't really get cavities done often,
yeah,
but every time I go to the dentist, I'm
Yeah,
like
that
in and
one.
out in like a half an hour, like because they're just like they don't even really do any cleaning. They only do the cleaning between my
If you don't
like at
take
the
it
very
now,
bottom bar.
you can get ejected.
No.
They're like, yeah, good job with
Why
like
aren't you
flossing. Your
talking,
teeth are like
Trav?
awesome. I'm like, yeah, I'm
Why aren't you
addicted to it.
talking, Trav?
I
What?
have a really quick question. Does any of you guys see a message?
Where?
Chat?
On chat?
No. Trav, why did you say that you did it?
Why did I what?
Yeah, Carm says it was Aki.
Yeah, like that's. I mean, of course, it's honestly, it's not me, but that's
So,
weird.
for the rounds.
Yeah, that was last
That's
round.
before the round.
Though.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Trav, didn't
Yes.
you did it? I took
No,
that
it's not
note.
me.
You did it so fast, and how come when I asked, you didn't say anything?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was all right.
Okay, always uses chat as an excuse.
I'm not okay.
Yeah, Cherry.
Sorry, it's my bad.
It's
I
not
didn't
me. I
look
don't. You
who
ruined the
was in
game.
front
Just
of
kidding.
me, and if you guys want to vote
There's
me out,
no
sure.
one in.
Not
I
helping.
use my generic excuse that they tell me that I use all the time. Apparently. All right, Detective Trav is on the move again. As I watched through vitals, I realized everyone could be a suspect. What do these little buttons here do? It's time to reboot the Oop. Okay, now I'm actually on vitals again. I like vitals better than cams. They actually kind of tell you more, and then you can kind of pick and choose. Like I know red and white went to the right side. Not to use the sonic tools because like aerosol and COVID. Oh my god, when I had to go to the dentist, it was a while ago though, like basically when everything went down, and they made me mouthwash with peroxide. And I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, because it's like we have to do it. And I was like, oh, okay. And it tasted like garbage. No one's dead yet. Huh. Purple's dead. Okay. So that albatross. Okay, remember. Where was the body?
On O2, I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
so
the killer bandit.
Cherry, me. Okay, so Cherry, Albatross, and Winter were all together. That leaves Pin, Derpy, Aki, and Dio.
No, I do not. I would not back up that
I
statement.
did the right
Huh?
reactor thing, and then I did a node and a thing, the node switch in lab, and that's what I did this round.
So where was the body again?
I am on O2 and the killer bandit because so here's the deal. I was on the bottom left node. Serenity was inside the door, and she was like going north. I was kinda following her once I opened the door and the body was there. So she's super fresh.
Where's
Cherry,
Austin?
I had the navigations one, the dropship one.
That's cool, but that's cool.
Yeah, I literally didn't. I forgot to do it.
I'm doing gas.
Kept moving too much? Oh my god,
Okay,
Moby, that's
Brimson followed me.
annoying.
That's all I can say.
Who was in any position like to bend into?
I mean, I was with
Okay.
Bird like, on the majority of that round.
Yeah, like we were
Winter-
basically all in admin.
Nope.
Yep.
Winter was with Trav, and then Winter left, and we were together for like 5 seconds.
Mhm.
That
I was
leaves
on vitals the entire time.
Derpy, Pin, and Dio.
At this time,
Sorry,
doing the.
I was on right side. I did right reactor. I was in like top right the entire round.
That was a long time ago.
I was just on my way to
I
do
had
the
like tasks there too in the laboratory.
What was your last position in?
I was in the laboratory. I found a planet, and I did the node switch thing.
But that's where Cherry is saying that was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a while back.
I don't trust Pin.
I mean,
Me neither.
you're free to
Like-
not trust me as much as you'd like.
Pin is like stuff that was like a long time ago, and not saying the last position.
Alright, I'm on the case.
Okay, but also.
Yeah, next.
Yeah.
I love this game. I know. Yeah, I would never go back to that place ever again. Kobe. Sorry, I'll stop. I usually don't mind them, but like it was just like a post-COVID dentist like trip. Like that was not pleasant though. Yeah. I could literally feel the calcified stones on my tongue. Oh god, that's so ugh.
Trav, I just walked into that. I hope you know. Because you saw me opening.
Where was it?
It's in lab.
Lab.
Right underneath telescope.
Right. That's Aki.
Hey Kaya.
Yep. I was on vitals and I saw Aki die and I ran
Yeah,
to
I'm pretty sure it's
the
Derpy.
bottom left hand side looking for it. That was really odd, yes.
Walk into that.
No, so last round, Albatross, Winter, and Cherry were I had eyes on them the entire time.
No,
Pin,
no,
Dio,
yes.
and Murder were not.
No.
Okay, sorry, Cherry. I didn't have eyes on you. You're right. It could have been you.
I just did.
Yeah, it could have been me. It could have been you.
No, it's not. I was on vitals last round the entire time. I'm telling you, it's most likely Derpy, Pin, or Dio. But I mean, I might be wrong. I don't know.
Yes. And then I opened the door, and you were behind me, and I walked into that body.
So you think it's Trav's?
I don't think it's Trav. He's behind me.
I saw it. God, it was a light color. I think it's either Birdie or Dio who fixed lights.
Oh, I didn't want the lights. That was Birds.
Okay.
I went to do weapons.
I walked in on this kill.
Bird, who'd you vote for?
Okay,
Not
Birds.
here.
Yeah, Birds, who'd you vote for?
Birds, the microphone is broken.
Verdini?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Who'd you vote for?
I should have no voted this one.
Brenda?
Linda?
You what?
By the way, it's not Cherry, because I saw him do the med scan with the Q thing. So it's definitely not Cherry. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I thought we were not going to do that.
Alright, I'm voting for Derpy.
It's not me. I walked in on the body.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I'm skipping. We should skip.
Let's skip it then. Sure, go ahead.
I don't know who's who.
Are you Wow, you guys. You're so lucky.
Not Trav either.
Wow.
He was behind me.
I've never got a shot in my mouth before, but I'd never want to. Actually, that's a lie. I did get a shot when I got my teeth pulled before I got my braces. Although I don't really care about getting shots though. They don't really bother me at all. They also numbed my mouth before doing that, so I didn't really care about it. I was watching how it's made, and I was watching how they used to do LASIK surgery, and oh my god, like, get me out of there. It was at like 3 o'clock in the morning because I couldn't like really sleep. I was like super anxious or something, and I'm telling you, oh my god, like watching how they used to do eye surgery like was just ridiculous. Like they basically take a layer of like small film off the top of your eye, and then they LASIK it.
Someone just vented. Bird saw. I saw.
I guess I'll just tell you guys for the 90th time. I think it's Murder or Pin.
It's not me.
Bird, did you see something vent? Or am I going crazy?
Dude, is Cherry just like it?
Yeah, the top left.
Is Cherry not listening to anything I say
didn't see the
anymore?
vent, but I saw Mr. Derpy coming from the whatchamacallit, the stabilizer. And if you thought you saw somebody vent right at that location, that would be Mr. Derpy.
Like, you went up there, right? Was anyone there?
I didn't see anyone, no.
Is this one of the maps where you can vent to anywhere?
I do believe
I mean,
so.
kind of.
No.
Okay, because I did see Mr. Derpy on a camera next to the door that goes into the office, but the part of it where you scan your card.
I think
the right side of the office. I saw him open the door on camera.
It's not me.
I think it's Murder.
I didn't even do.
Because I did see you through the window coming this direction.
You win my vote, Mr. Derpy.
And we didn't see you after.
Honey, it's not me. Well, good luck with the double kill, or I guess it's a single kill now.
Yeah, it's a single kill.
Best defense in the game. It's not
Kill,
me.
but it's gonna be a double.
Nope, I think it's Pin. Whenever they say to look for stuff, I watch because like it's interesting, like drawing blood and stuff. Yeah, like it was crazy to like watch this because I was just like, oh shit. I think this is my final task, by the way. And then I think we win after this. So. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I feel like I could never get LASIK though, just because I'm like so like weirded out by like waking up and being like, I can't see anything.
Ah,
I
GG.
knew I saw you then. Wow.
GG.
I
you
couldn't.
did mention-
Who was it? Winter?
Yeah,
It was
Winter.
Winter.
Winter and Murder
Yeah.
High.
Great.
There you go.
I am gonna be right back because
Winter,
I have tater
Winter.
tots.
I'm
that are
GG'd
ready.
with Among Us.
GG.
The lights were off, and I know I should have seen you. But
All right, should we do
I
some?
wanna say
Should we
that
do
you
some
should
7
have
days?
killed me. I was your best alibi. I was the most
Or was everyone's plan for tonight?
people in the room, and you killed me, and I was like, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, although you didn't actually frame him.
Yeah, you didn't frame.
Didn't break it at all.
I was literally saying pin as I died.
No.
Anybody in chat staying up later to watch some 7 days, or do you think we should do it tomorrow?
We're done.
Back right.
Trav left.
Yeah.
Crap left? Okay.
It just doesn't
Are we
make
doing
any
some?
attention
Are we doing
to
7 days
the
tonight? Or are we
time,
not doing that, or
not
what are we
the
doing?
It's your call, Trav.
Yeah,
I'm up to. Well, I wanna like
We
take a
got your back
second,
good.
take a second, you know, and just tell Cherry I still love you, Cherry. But
I can't say the same.
You can't do the same.
Cherry, we need to bury this right now.
God, the love-hate relationship with you and Cherry is just
Yeah.
I know.
The hatchet is not buried.
Jeez.
It's back right now.
And Melissa's buried into someone's back.
Yeah, honestly, I was confused on that match. I don't know who it was actually. I didn't have any suspicions.
Should we let Chad vote on what they want?
Yeah.
Self-report or
Yeah, good.
Travis
to know.
pumped, ready for zombies.
Yeah, I
I'll
was
watch.
so confused on that match.
Do you guys want to do zombie night?
Sure.
Okay.
Like use some XP.
I'm up for 7 days.
7 days of zombies.
Training,
I want to
training.
know how many rounds of freaking imposter I had. I was pressing go like crazy.
that was a
I think it
lot.
was like 5.
I didn't want to switch from that, dude. I wanted to stay up forever and just keep going.
Yeah, you win like 4 rounds in imposter. I was when I
that
was
was like 5.
going like what?
Roar zombies. Hey Starry.
Really good.
Comment ça va aujourd'hui?
Has the
Ça va bien?
But you skip a couple of times, and then when you skip, when you fail, it feel hard and it hurts.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, Mac. We're finished by the way. We're doing 7 days.
Yeah, they're doing
Okay.
7 days.
Yeah, they are doing 7 days.
Guys, such as you still not forgetting that you almost got me voted off with Aki kill. You killing Aki.
I don't know French. Are you sure about that, Starry? Somebody who
No,
speaks
Trav,
French
you
would say
imposter
that.
The entire time didn't happen.
Never happened.
Wait, Carmen, you leaving? You going to bed?
Dead. Yeah, I've been trying to say it for like 5 minutes.
I miss you, Carm.
Carm.
Au revoir.
Night,
Good
Carmen.
night, Carm.
Best Carm.
The best Carm. Even though you right in front of me.
Hugs, hugs.
Thanks, even though you framed me.
So Trav, I think I know kind of what happened to my computer. So remember like when we were talking about like the Mario thing and like it had said like it probably wasn't a good idea to click on it while I was on late. Oh.
I think I'm gonna go sleep because I know if we start playing anything, we're gonna go really late.
Hi Zippy.
Especially if we stop starting.
So I'm going to bed, go to a decent time.
Good night, Aki.
I'm gonna stop streaming.
I will probably watch the stream, Trav, but bye, good night.
Okay, good night. That was fun, dude. That Among Us was like good stuff.
Yeah, I don't know how you got imposters so many times in a row.
I can just say this: the mod worked fine. The imposter mod.
Thanks, Trav, for inviting me and to play some Amongst Us.
I did. I asked them. I literally said, "Hey, where's Beans?"
Yeah.
I did say it numerous times.
I told you guys I was going to get you.
How's the night going? Good. Good. Good.
And when I come back, nobody wants
I would have believed you had one. So here's the thing. I'm actually like completely almost out of ammo. So it looks like I'm gonna be using my bat.
What kind do you need?
Pretty much just like 7.6. Are you guys jumping in the server?
I'm jumping in.
Those cactus?
I'm just gonna watch the stream.
Okay.
I don't have PS or
It'll be my first horde night, and I'm gonna die a lot. But
I don't
that's
have
fine.
7 days,
Yeah,
or else
that's
I
why
would
I want
jump
to
in.
watch it.
So my zombie night base is not ready yet. Is Delish doing it too? I thought Delish said that he was jumping on here.
What?
I don't know.
Delish, are you doing
jumping.
7? Huh?
Yeah, I'm jumping. I'm just finishing the stream. And
Your base is
yeah,
looking so put together and not blown
There's a
up.
reason why I didn't kill Aki for and why I was following him. Because that's the reason why.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
There was one round. Thank you for the raid. There was one round where I was literally just like waiting to see if I should get close to somebody, like just like let them like be like, oh yeah, Trav's not the imposter. But then like literally every round, everyone was sussing me anyway, so I was like, kill.
Yeah, because you turn around so quickly, and that's why.
That last round though, man, if I would have won that 1v8, oh man, Birdie was so close to turning, and I could feel it. I could feel it.
When me and
Yes,
Cherry were imposters.
But then last second, Birdie was like, Trav, it's you.
Same with me and Aki. Yeah, when once people voted up, I went murder happy. I should have killed Cherry or Pen first.
Yeah, when it was me and Trav. My God, Trav.
That's Travis.
Mal, are you jumping on too?
You
Mal and
murdered
Khaleesi?
Can you guys hear me eating?
I can hear you, yeah. Are you eating? No, I can't hear you eating.
Oh, okay.
What are you eating?
What you eating? Who are
Tater
you?
tots.
Nice.
Trav, you were so
First
murdered
meal of the
happy.
day.
I was, dude. I was pressing that kill button every chance I had.
It was. Like, why would you kill someone next to your teammate, Travis? Come on.
I had to do it.
I think I had
I'm gonna see if
one
she has any ammo for
That's
sale
always
over here.
funny, Trav trying to do my stat kill in admin card swipe.
Very nice.
Hey, it worked. The first one did. Kind
First
of.
one did, but not the second one.
The first one almost didn't either.
Nope, because I caught a charm instant kill. Because
No ammo, I see.
I did saw you move, and you didn't tell you you saw that, and you said no. Yep.
Is the mod linked to me? Oh, it is on me. Okay. Okay, so the mod's on me. So we could either do we can either do zombie night at my base at the new thing. That'll probably get pretty destroyed, but I'd like to test it out anyways.
That's true.
And then just like upgrade it after.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Wanna do that? I mean, it's there to get pummeled
Oh,
anyways.
never mind. Never mind. I see
Yeah,
Corky.
I have pretty
Never
good
mind.
weapons now.
You see what?
I
So
see a Corky lurking.
Quirky Lurky.
Yep.
Yeah, quirky be lurky. So beware.
Accept my invite, Soda.
oh,
I see
sorry.
you, Tramps.
Sure, I'll probably like not know someone like with as much bad
Oh, yeah,
computer like
Travis,
issues as you.
If this is gonna happen again, if you wanna go for a double kill, you gotta follow your imposter buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why me and Aki did that first. Like, if he was following me, I'm gonna do a double kill then.
Yep.
I was not ready for that, Trav.
I could sense it.
No, you gotta be ready when you see your partner.
Well, I
Especially
didn't
if your partner was following you.
I didn't think he'd do it within the first, 10 seconds.
So this should be good. I don't know
Is
if I
there
have any
anything
more.
specific I should get for horde night?
Well, when you guys here, just come over to my base when you're almost ready. It's not in my base, by the way.
I have ammo.
Okay.
I use a pistol, and no one else uses a pistol, so you guys just have like tons and tons and tons of 9mm ammo.
Yes.
Well, I use a pistol too when I'm online, but I'm not online right now.
Also, 9mm works with SMG, so if you have an SMG, use that. They eat that ammo too.
Oh shit! I haven't made any spikes. What the H?
It's a small minigun, but it's defined as a pistol, which is very cut me off.
It's always fun playing with you guys.
Yes, totally when you murdered.
Too
Ladies
bad
first.
I can't live up to my name, though.
Nope.
Murder pot.
No, it's Mr. Derpy King.
I'm both.
He's murder pie to me. He killed me.
No spikes. Who's playing your 7 days?
Yeah, when you
gonna-
killed me at comms.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from my poor little house because mostly made out of plywood.
Plywood.
Honestly, Serenity, I was trying to figure out how to do that comms task. I
Mhm.
finally figured it out. I walk out, stab.
Stab.
Stabby, stabby.
Which one? The sabotage or the agitacons?
The actual comm task.
I screwed myself over the one round when somebody said, "Travis, how could you see me?" It was Aki. Aki was like, "How did you see me?" I'm like,
Yeah, that you forgot about that. This
Literally, I
last
was like, I don't know. I
You don't know.
was
Yeah,
like,
that's
how
what
could
was-
you see me?
I
That's
went
what
on
was throwing me off.
cams.
Yeah, that was throwing me off. Like when people say they saw me, I'm like, I didn't see you. What?
Yeah,
Unless it's very blind.
because the
My
imposter
game's
settings are
crashed.
different.
Yeah, they have better vision. That's why I
One
always say I
time,
don't see you.
I went on cams at such a perfect time, and I am so sorry, Pin.
Invite the invite party thingy.
No.
Oh, you left?
No, my game crashed.
Oh, you left?
I'm coming back.
She left.
Just
That
kidding.
just happens sometimes.
That's I understand. No, you don't want to play. It's fine. I get it.
Game's a bit too
It's-
much. You know.
That's how it works with
Beans, you jumping
78.
in?
That depends.
I'm saving the big zombies for you.
Yeah, you should come help us with Horde Night.
Yeah. I'm putting
Because
this
I've never done
rolly
this
chair in
before.
front of this.
Holy cow! I'm almost dead.
I mean, you know, delish.
There. Actually, you know what? I'll put this in the very
Almost
middle.
dead. I don't remember looking at this much HP.
Remember when you died at the quest? Maybe?
Oh yeah, because Kalista shot me for some
Yeah,
dumb reason.
Khaleesi,
There.
she accidentally shot you.
Okay, let's eat this up. I
Sure, accidentally shot me. She says.
It was an accidental hit. Come on.
once we are done with this, I'm gonna restart the server because I set the loot filter, whatever, to 15 days. Loot reset.
I like that. I like that set. I like your style.
Because 30 days is way too long.
Yeah,
It takes
I
like a
was actually
bajillion years. A nice
I-
chair for the zombie to rest.
Change
Yeah.
that.
Sit right there, zombie.
You changed the day to a little lower.
Oh, Horde Night. Hey, Finisher. Yeah, see, none of this stuff is lootable yet. Because with the amount of people that we have on, 30 days is way too little.
I agree.
I mean, way too much, I mean.
Let me join. I'm joining in.
Yay, beans.
Yay. I'm almost back to.
Always knew Travis was an interior designer. Cherry.
Yeah, because I'm gonna help with Horde Night.
Okay, I need some ammo.
Cherry, I couldn't,
I
you
realize
know.
I have no ammo.
Just know, Cherry, that, you know, deep down, you're my best friend, but in Among Us,
How about no?
I'm voting you every round
You need
forever.
6 stacks of ammo.
If you wonder where that little, check
So,
mark
I just
underneath your name.
calculated, Apparently, I have a 69% win rate as imposter.
Oh damn! How do you look at that?
It's in your statistics.
Oh, I probably have like a
It-
2%.
It's based on like how often
You should invite me
if
to
you
the
just add the
party.
3 numbers up, your imposter wins.
Me too. Glad we have a mutual relationship.
Sure, that mine is much
I'm a
lower.
murderer.
Cherry's forever sus.
Actually, I should see how often I win.
Do
this
do do
game.
do do.
Wait a minute.
Chili dog recipe? Shit, I'll make that. Yes, you just found the recipe for chili dogs.
Nice.
Me.
Tennepa went to bed.
Please, you don't have to cook it, Perk. You can cook it.
Meanwhile, Trav tends to kill me right away. I didn't even mean to kill you, honestly. I didn't. I know you were like lagged out the first round. But will you make chili dogs though? I don't even know what the recipe is. Chili and
Check
dogs.
on mine. Just check on mine then.
Yeah, I haven't checked on mine either.
Chili, raw meat, and cornbread. How do you make cornbread?
I need a rad remover.
Yeah, I'm not making that.
What the?
What the?
What the
Yeah.
fuck? What
What
the?
is going on?
Anybody else hear the brrrt, brrrt?
That
Yeah,
was
you
good.
too.
That's the super.
Yum,
speed
dinner's gonna
talking.
be good tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, something's wrong there.
It does pain.
I think, Pin, you need to like disconnect and reconnect.
Are we in this house, chaps?
Turned into a speedster.
I'll be right back.
Traps?
Wavis.
Uh,
Oh.
Oh, am I still
What do you do?
live? I shouldn't be live. I'm not live.
What did Travis do?
Bye, Trav.
Oh, Trev's not in his computer. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's what?
He's not in his
Trav,
computer.
Trav had to step away, guys, so just be patient.
Jesus.
Oh my.
That does not fix it, Ben.
Pen,
You're
honey,
still a
you need to
speedster.
disconnect and reconnect from Discord.
Oh. She
Yes.
definitely disconnected from something.
Time? Disconnected from time.
There was a. Let me check my mangas.
Folks, we've got technical
Issues.
issues.
Something didn't happen.
Technical issues
We
everywhere.
apologize.
Imposter. So it says imposter wins. Imposter.
Stand by.
Brett. Which one?
We thank you for your patience.
Birds. So it's on wins and imposter wins, something like that.
hello,
Which one
do
is
you
it?
guys understand me now?
No, we
Yes,
don't understand you.
thank you, Pen.
So-
Hey, she's back.
I have
So
I have Google Fiber, and there's a 5G internet connection, and then there's a regular one, and they take turns being pieces of garbage. So
Okay.
sometimes I have to switch my Wi-Fi's.
So
They
it
take
sounds
turns
like you need to
being
call your
pieces of
ISP.
Yes.
Yes.
Also,
Welcome back, welcome back.
Birds. It's on imposter.
All right, I
kill
think I
wins,
actually
or
have to
which
take
one?
off. Rachel's like
The
was like
imposter.
upstairs.
What
She's like,
cost
"Oh,
what?
can you come here?"
For the imposter.
So I'm actually gonna take
rate.
off.
So
She's okay. She just wasn't feeling
there's
good,
three
so
numbers.
I'm gonna go up
There's
make sure she's
imposter kill
okay.
win, imposter
So I probably should
vote
get out of the
win,
game.
and
Actually,
imposter,
I don't know why I reconnected.
Oh.
But I will
sabotage.
play tomorrow.
So I have a.
I'm gonna take. Rachel was like wanting me to come upstairs. She was like, "Oh, I'm not feeling good." So
Oh.
she's,
So just add 'em
I will
together
see you
and
guys
divide
after.
by the number of times
Good night,
you
everybody.
do
I
it.
will catch you guys tomorrow.